2 days. I've been in this damned province for 2 days, and it already feels like I've walked through half of a life. Morrowind does that to you. I followed the road like any courier, helped a fool girl reunite with a bandit she loved, wished her well, knowing it likely would not be. Then I made my way to Balmora, a city surrounding the Odai River, cutting through it like a scar. And in the middle of it, a skooma addict in a crumbling house who turned out to be one of the most important people in the entire province. Caius Cosades. He says I am a member of the Blades now, but I've always been a Blade. Then he gave me coin, told me to live in the city a while, to learn it, to find work. A strange order for a spy, but a sensible one as well. A blade that knows the ground it fights on cuts cleaner. So I did what any mercenary does in a strange town. I walked the guild halls, the Fighters Guild first. Edith's Fire Eye. Now there's a woman who understands directness. Sent me to deal with some cave rats. Ha! Now that was just hazing. Then on to the real work. Bounties on egg poachers, on ebony thieves. The Mages Guild was next, Ajira. She gave me work collecting mushrooms. In Hammerfell, we're trained our whole lives to master the blade. In Morrowind, they send you to pick fungus. And that's to say nothing of the other people that I've met already in this brief journey. The clothes-stealing healer and the naked, rat-straddling punchy Nord. The trader who passed along a marvelously enchanted yet useless pair of boots that I still have been able to crack its enchantment. A merchant claiming to sell Daedric weapons that are just enchanted steel. My fellow blades, each more interesting than the last. Strange land. Stranger people. 2 days in Morrowind, and already the currents are moving. Caius Cosades did not summon me here for mushrooms and drunkards. Something is coming. I can feel it in the way a sailor feels a storm before the clouds appear. Good. Let it come. I did not cross the inner sea to stand still. And now Ajira needs me to pick some flowers. I just got here. It is what it is. It is our third day in Morrowind, and now we are sent to pick flowers. If it wasn't for the absolute ludicrousness of these tasks underutilizing my skill set, I might have refused out of simple pride, but this is a good way to get to know the land. I'm being sent to the north coast of Lake Amaya now, and I should take these opportunities to better learn this strange place. So, off we go. I wonder what other folks will meet in our travels. Nevertheless, I'm sure they'll speak up when they're ready.
Any of those flowers?
Oh, there we are. Okay. Yeah, flowers. We're being sent to pick flowers. Can you even believe such a thing?
I guess you gotta put on your best plumber hat and
don't stand about.
get to slinging them flowers.
That's the plan. But first, we're going to come in here and we're going to trade some of our spoils away.
Friend.
Nobody is buying the fact that those are Daedric, buddy. Like, you should just give that up. It's not proper. So we made another 200 gold. We're rapidly making money now, which is good. We're starting to rapidly make money. Alrighty. So we've been to the southern side of Lake Amaya, but we've not been to the northern end. I wonder why there may be more flowers on the north end than on the south end. I guess we'll find out, huh?
So, I would like to know why the watch stream isn't working for me.
It's not working?
Yeah, it's not working for me for whatever reason.
Okay. I don't know why it keeps doing
just
that.
Buffers, and then it says you can't watch it after a little while.
Okay, well let me sign out of that. Let me stop streaming. And now I'll start streaming again. See if that works better.
Alright, we'll see. If not, I'll just pull it up on my YouTube and I'll watch it delayed.
Yeah, it should be good there.
I mean, I'll be 10 seconds behind everything, but it'll be fine.
No, it's fine too. But it should work now. Is it working?
Still buffering.
Okay. Might just be your internet.
Stream failed to start. Error 202. I don't know. It's fine. It's
okay.
Whatever. I mean, I can give me a second.
I'm gonna try it one more time. Yeah, I'm gonna try it one more time here. Give me 1 second.
I'll just come back in.
All right. See if that works better.
So scary. It doesn't.
It's not working.
Delay the thing.
Yeah, if it's a buffering issue, it's your internet, homie.
It's weird.
Well, I'll close it out. No use in having the performance hit on my end.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right.
We can always pull it up on YouTube, which is weird because YouTube it's working fine, so my internet was.
Well, Discord is like notoriously unoptimized and demanding. So streaming on Discord, it's a little bit more of a test than it would be streaming it from YouTube, because YouTube has all kinds of extra tools to help smooth the experience out, etc. You know what I'm saying? The diversity in biomes on this island is nothing short of spectacular, by the way.
It's playing good on my YouTube. I mean, I see everything clear.
Yeah, YouTube's a little bit easier on your system than. Hey, Moscow, what's going on? We are going to pick flowers now.
Moscow, you're supposed to be in here.
He's got some stuff going on, but he'll be back. All right, so we've already got clumps of stone flower. Beautiful. And let's see what stone flower petals do. Restore. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, so restore strength. You want restore if you want to make restore strength potions. Stone flower is the shit. Yeah, doing dishes now. Friends having a chat. Yeah, I mean that's gonna come first, 100%. We're just chuckle fucking along here in Morrowind. So yeah, whenever you're ready.
We were rat straddling.
Rat straddling. Yeah, we were last time.
We're just
Golden
rat straddling
cannon.
here in Morrowind.
Okay, Heather is restore personality. There's some really good shit just right here. And again, it's going to sound shocking. It's going to sound absolutely shocking for Morrowind veterans. This is really my first time dipping my toes in the alchemy pool. I've always avoided it because it's so easy to manipulate. I've always avoided it. That's Black Anther, not Willow Anther. I do need to get a poison mod. I'm picking Stoneflower petals. Period. I also avoid alchemy for the sea. I don't want to break the game. Willow Anther, there it is. I want to get some more Stoneflower though. Restore strength is such a big deal in this game. So we're gonna make a little bit of a time of this. Cork bulb.
So when I was playing Oblivion,
Cure
and,
paralyze
like,
from
Skyrim,
cork bulb? Just cure paralyze?
I didn't think
What?
that the potions really were that helpful. Outside of just healing your HP and your...
Bruh,
and your
you can cure, like, not even with a potion. You can choose some fucking cork bulb and cure paralyze. That's incredible.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I avoid enchanting because I find the randomness of it to be annoying, yeah.
Hello. I'm here now.
Moscow, what's up?
Not sure how long I'll be here. I've got people who might want me to do things I don't know, but I'll be here for a while.
No, totally understand that. Were you aware of the sheer amount of utility of some of these alchemy ingredients?
Oh yeah, I know. I just tend to avoid. I personally don't like eating the ingredients for the effects like that because it feels a bit gamey and cheaty.
Like literally, like you're gonna cure your paralysis by chewing on some cork bulb? Like really?
Well, yeah, exactly. Like, what's it? Look, exactly. That's why I don't do it, because you could just go get hundreds of cork bulb from the plantations in the Scadian Isles, and it's a bit.
Wow,
Yeah,
we're quite crowded around this shrine. Okay.
Which Scadia mods are you using?
Make it quick, Outlander.
Gates of Ascadia. I find Land of Pilgrimage to be a little much, just a little too much for me.
I'm a big fan of Land of Pilgrimage.
I love Land of Pilgrimage. It just for what I'm doing here, it's a little over Vanilla Plus, right? This is like a perfect mixing ground, I feel like.
But in terms of more detail in the landscape,
there's nothing better. It's the best.
Yeah. I do kind of like it when mods break with Morrowind with that, because, you know, the Morrowind developers definitely would have done more detailed landscapes if they could have done it on 2000 technology, you know?
I'll tell you what I loved is what they did around Ald Satha. Basically making that its own, like, haunted region was so cool.
Oh, yeah, that is fun.
That was awesome. All right, well, this is a little bit of a crowded place here, and I'm not sure why. So we're going to find out. Oh, please, traveler, I need your help. I was praying here at my campsite near the shrine when a sacrilegious scrib crept up and took something very precious to me. My amulet of Almalexia, blessed be her name. Would a scrib do that? Redguard, I remember you now. I had hoped you might reconsider my plea for help, but I just met you. A scrib still holds my amulet of Almalexia, and I cannot retrieve it myself. If you are willing, please, I ask again, help me bring it back. We're fighting scribs now? Oh, okay, ma'am. The scrib fled to the northeast, past the shrine. I saw it scuttling off as I finished my prayers. It moved quickly, and I couldn't follow. The terrain beyond the shrine is rough, but I believe the scrib went in that direction. Please hurry before it disappears with the idol forever. I trust you will find the scrib soon. It may not understand its actions, so I beg you to show it kindness and bring back the idol without... we would never harm a scrib. It's the one creature that hasn't attacked me in this province. We would never harm a scrib. Never, ever. We'll figure out what you want in a second. God, look at all these people. What is happening
Do you
here?
want something?
So past the shrine to the northeast. So I guess we should start checking around here. Probably going too far. Hey, buddy. I don't think it's him. I don't see an amulet. We'll keep going here. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, this is going to be kind of fun.
Are you using any texture mods, Zoo?
Just enhanced textures this time.
It's not even, like, what resolution even are they? They're not, like, massive, I don't think.
No, just, I think it's 2X.
Yeah.
Or 2K.
Yeah.
Yeah, just,
like,
this is a much more basic setup than what I did, which is why I need to really look, I do need to look at OpenMW now that I've streamlined it to this extent.
We will assimilate you into OpenMW.
Yeah, you're almost there. Yeah, because this right here was the first step. And there's nothing in this setup that requires script extender now.
Speak,
well, in
traveler.
that case, I can like coax you into it further by saying it can just reuse your current data files. We might not even need to do any setup.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now
Sadly,
that is very tempting.
Sadly, well, you might need to do some looking to make sure you don't have anything that's like, because there are mods that have an OpenMW or a vanilla Morrowind version.
I've got a list of those though. So yeah, I would just need to, instead of having the script extender data, I would just need to have the OpenMW data instead.
Yeah, because that would take like a minute to do, if that.
Yeah, and I've already got a list of them. I'm already ahead of you on that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tamriel Rebuilt, for example. They have an OpenMW data and a script extender data.
Exactly, but that doesn't take very long to change at all.
Okay. I think I found it. Yep. You've returned my amulet and showed mercy to the scrib. Your decision to spare the scrib was an act of true compassion, Redguard. It reflects the noblest virtues of mercy and understanding, deeds worthy of Almalexia's blessing. I am grateful for you to the kindness and your actions. As a token of my gratitude, I wish to give you a small reward. Please accept it. It's the least I can offer for your help. Well, I am a mercenary, so we're going to accept that. Absolutely. Scroll of Feathered Grace and Scroll of Healing.
One thing that I do prefer about Land of Pilgrimage as opposed to the mods you're currently using is that it does make Ascadia feel a lot more like Morrowind, if that makes sense. The current setup you've got, like, the stream's lagging behind by a couple seconds because it's a stream, but like the current view I've got, where you're still in the dialogue window with the woman.
Yeah, which I still am. Yeah.
Trees, just trees into town. It's just like, this could be Cyrodiil. This could be Oblivion. You know.
Right. Yeah, Ascadia it does make the trees and the floor a little bit more alien. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot more mushrooms, and also like just the amount of shrines dotted around. It feels like a sacred landscape. It's just fun.
It feels like Vivek's, like, you know how Tamriel Rebuilt's going to make Arathan into Almalexia's cultivated garden. This feels like Vivek's garden, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
I kind of like that. I kind of liked that feeling to it.
Here, take these as a small token of my gratitude, a scroll of healing and a scroll of feathered grace. May they serve you well on your journeys. And you as well. Thank you. Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised it's so crowded. It's a pilgrimage site. 3 blessings, Sarah. How may this humble gardener aid you? I'm a gardener, okay? My apprentice and I tend the plants and trees along the pilgrimage routes, keep things looking pretty, and from time to time help lost pilgrims find their way. It's a humble job, no doubt, but I take pride in it. In our own way, Rouse and I serve the glory of the 3, just as ordinators and armigers do. Very cool.
Whatever you're looking for, I'm sure I don't know how to find it.
This must be the other guy.
You want something?
Yeah, just here to talk. Are you here for the pilgrimage? The shrine is just over there. Not today, but... I'm a gardening apprentice. Nerissa is teaching me ever so much. We didn't have anything like this in the Ashlands where I grew up. Ashlands, huh? Haven't quite got that far in yet.
We got kind of close. Caldera's quite near the Ashlands.
Very close, yeah. If we would have just gone a little bit more walking with the rapist, then we probably would have... Hello, please. Might you be of some assistance? My friend is lost, and I'm very worried about him. Yeah, this is the weird Kagudi guy. Let's see here. Yeah. Yes, my friend Idris O'Reilly and I We're traveling to Vivek, and I heard a strange animal sound nearby. He's sort of an amateur naturalist, so he felt compelled to seek out what was making the noises. That was hours ago, and I'm afraid something terrible has happened to him. If you could find him and bring him back safely, I'd really appreciate it. I'd go myself, but I'm really more of a scholar, as is he. That's why we were traveling together. A little safety in numbers, you know. Can you help? Yeah, I'll try and find your friend. Thank you, oh thank you. Truly, I fear for his life.
I really don't have time for this, so make it quick.
Yep, there's a Kagudi, and we know those are hostile. I've read about you all in books. Yeah, look at it. Just right off the bat, coming and being a jerk. I've never been as good a shot with a bow as I am with my sword. But I was good enough there. All right, with the threat vanquished.
Welcome back, Phil.
Hey, welcome. What's up, Phil? Oh, shit, another one. Short work of you. Kagudi mating habits. Notes, Kagudi mating habits, Edris Oril. Observations made on wild Kagudi in southwestern Vardenfell. Kagudi do not seem to travel in large packs, as previously believed. Perhaps they group into larger packs when mating season is imminent. Females seem to be dominant sex. Males will bring gifts of food in exchange for mating advantage. Males are sometimes attacked. Loud vocalizations heard exchanged, believed to be for males, especially at night. Fascinating. Males do not seem to engage in physical confrontation for reproductive rights. Some posturing, but no conflict. All Kagudis display increased aggressiveness during mating. Must be careful not to be seen. Mating Kagudi found to be increasingly territorial. So here's the thing. Not that Kagudi reason like this, but if I saw some guy creeping on me while I'm trying to get the hippity-dippity done with other Kagudi, I'd probably charge him too, right? Like if we're being fair. Let's see.
I'm kind of surprised that there are even like this many Kaguti near a pilgrimage site. You'd assume the ordinators or something would clear them out.
Yeah, just like drive them off, get them out of here, because that's kind of dangerous. That's right.
I get that Vardenfell's supposed to be something of a frontier, but if anywhere should be safe from wild animals...
The fields of Kumu? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like the most, it's supposed to be like the most tranquil pilgrimage site.
Outlander.
Yeah, exactly.
I haven't much time.
It's just like, oh, there's a fucking dinosaur running around that's hyper aggressive because they're currently mating.
Yeah. Yeah, oh, thank heavens you found me. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't shown up. I'd been trapped here by some Kagudi since my friend and I were separated. Yeah, I met your friend. Ah, you met Thorin here. Yes, he and I became separated when I went off to investigate some sounds I heard. Of course, it turned out to be a pack of Kagudi that trapped me here, but I see you've taken care of them. Did you notice any distinctive sounds they may have made when you were battling them? They have the most fascinating vocalizations, but enough of that for now. Shall we go back and meet Thornor? Let's do it, friend. In no way is the sky pinkening and orangening already. Wow. We spent all day in the fields of Kumu. That's freaking hilarious.
At least the sunsets here are pretty.
Beautiful. Something that never ceases to amaze about Morrowind's vistas is just, yeah, it's... Which is another thing you've been promising me about OpenMW, is like, it gets so much prettier.
We do have pretty shaders.
Yeah. This is pretty basic.
Hurry this up, will you?
All right.
Like the shaders are slightly different to install than mods, so I'll help you do
Okay.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You found my friend address. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I can't tell you how much this means to me. I'm afraid I don't have much to give you as a reward, but this amulet may help you in your travels. It's helped the two of us out a number of occasions. Take care. And yeah, it's one of these exquisite amulets of slow falling, which that will help. Yeah. Stay out of trouble, you. It's good to be away from those Kaguti, though. They're really marvelous beasts. Did you notice the coloration? And the larger one was a real ripper. He's going to be in trouble again. That conversation leads me to believe that dude learned nothing.
Well, we know more about Kaguti mating habits now. That's something.
We do. We absolutely do. For sure.
Maybe, what's the character's name again? I've forgotten. I feel, D something, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I'll check the...
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but yeah, it's,
I mean our character, the one we're playing as, Dorian. That's
Dorian,
his name.
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe Dorian, after he retires, he can become a biologist studying Kaguti mating habits. Maybe
Yeah, he does have an
Dorian.
interest in the wider world, in particular things like architecture, alchemy, like the way... Because again, he can't cast spells. He has no idea what magic actually feels like to course through his veins. So it's always this like dull thud, even when he uses things like enchantments. Like the enchantment uses it, but it's not coming from him. It's just like a dull thud, right? It's a thunk.
Yeah.
Like, and he yearns to feel it. He would love just once to just feel like just basic magic course through him in a normal way.
I did have a suggestion about that. Maybe he can't use enchanted items that are like you have to actively cast the effect, if that makes sense. Because that's making use of the magic. So maybe he can only use constant effect and cast on strike things. Might be a tad too restrictive, but I think
Yeah, a little. That might be a
flavorful.
little too restrictive for what we're doing because that's going to take away a lot of the really cool items and stuff, and it'll make
fair
my
point.
life really hard. Like if we can't use recall, intervention, like boy, we're going to be in trouble.
True. Well, didn't we agree that teleportation doesn't work on him anyway?
Oh, teleport. Yeah, that's true. Well, or teleport. Not so much that it wouldn't work. It's he doesn't. He's terrified of it. I think is a good one because he doesn't know what would happen.
So why is he not also terrified of?
No, you're right. You're right.
He
He is. So we won't be able to use. Yeah, we won't be able to use that anyway. So oh boy, that's going to be fun. But that's one I can't bend on that because that's such a brilliant idea.
This does remind. I did a not the same kind of character, but
Such a
with
good
similar
idea.
restriction a while ago. I was playing. I used an alternate start mod, and I was just playing like an Imperial tourist.
Ah,
Right. Being an Imperial tourist, he doesn't trust he doesn't think the Mages Guild in Morrowind is regulated enough. He doesn't trust the guild guides there, and he also does not trust the Silt Striders. So the only means of fast travel available to we wanted
Boats.
a wizard. The only means of fast travel available to him was boats. And also because he's an Imperial tourist, I had a rule that he couldn't run everywhere because he was out of shape. Like a middle manager for a company in the Nibene who got
that's
like a
fun.
bonus recently.
no, I think
Yeah.
I'd go mad, but that's a fun idea.
So yeah, it was just a fun. Like I only played him for a couple of real life days. It was just kind of walking.
Yeah,
around,
just kind of like,
looking
yeah. Here's the thing, Morrowind's beautiful enough, especially modded Morrowind. It's beautiful enough
Yeah.
to make that work for a little while for sure.
Yeah, exactly. It was just walking around and.
It's almost like a
existing-
liminal space game that way, where you're just enjoying like the sights around you, like
That
scenic
character-
Morrowind.
That character, I had him. I finished his. I finished his playthrough in Necrom. He walked from. At the time, it was called Anderthrin, but now Balvoyen, all the way to Necrom. Just a fun
I'm
tourist
waiting.
adventure. And I said, oh, then he just got a boat from Necrom and just went home. That was the end of it.
Yeah, that's the perfect kind of like just a quick story, not anything epic. No, yeah, just a. Hey, I want to
got
see
into
I
it.
want to see Morrowind and then go back to Cyrodiil.
He got into a grand total of 3
Care to tell
fights,
me
all
what
of
this
which
is
were
about?
against random animals on the road.
Sarah?
Well, you avoided some. That's good because you avoided some of the absolute brutality that is some of those bandit encounters in the Mephelian Vales and in the Sacred Lands. Oh.
Oh yeah, well, he did. I had him buy invisibility amulet. I don't remember where, but he had one, and so he'd use that to get around like bandits and things.
Right, because there's some monsters in the Vales especially.
Oh yeah, the Vales are nightmares.
Dude, the Vales are... I can't wait for the reset. We're going to have those fog tyrant spiders. Like, that's going to be good. Phil, this is as quiet as I've ever had you.
Phil has been...
Phil's being shy.
He might have had to go do something else and...
Oh, okay.
Something.
Gotcha.
I mean, he didn't say that. I'm just assuming. Like,
Right.
Usually Phil is quite a talkative person.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't bite Phil. I got to tease him. Because, yeah, it's very rare.
Phil, if you are talking right now, or we can't hear it, so might be
Yeah,
something
there's
wrong with
that
your
too.
mic.
It could just be the mic's fucked up, which I know how that is.
And how's my mic, by the way? I can't.
Your
I
mic
can't
sounds
hear
great. Yeah, I can hear you
Yeah,
loud
good.
and clear.
Yeah, I got a new one a couple months ago.
All right, so flowers. Here you go, buddy. Do you have the flowers Ajira wants? I do. Yes, these are the flowers that Ajira needs. Ajira has made more potions for you. Ajira hopes you will use them well. Well, we got, cheap restore magicka. Yeah, that's going into the training fund, buddy. But that does not help me at all. Okay, so we got that. Let's look at the cadence of our travels so far, because I already forgot. So we killed the Telvanni, then we did flowers, and before we did that, guild-wise... Telvanni agents. Okay, yeah, we're going back and forth, so now we're going to go see... Let's go see Fire Eye again.
You have something to say to me?
Make it quick, Outlander.
All right. Do we even have time for whatever she's going to be doing? 8 p.m. I think we do, because I think this next one's like a quickie. I forget which quest it is.
It's mushrooms, isn't it?
Well, mushrooms we've done, flowers we've done. With
for the
Fire
Fighters
Eye,
Guild.
we've done Shulk Egg Mine and
This
Telvanni.
is the code book, isn't it?
This is the code book. Yeah, we can do the code book too. Yeah, that's right here in town. Okay. And that'll probably be a day for us. So I need someone to return a code book that belongs to our client. Code book our client wants is in the hands of Sotild at the South Wall in Balmora. Find that code book and bring it back to me. Alrighty.
You've got the better of me. Go ahead. You like to walk a fine line, don't you?
Like, it's half threatening, like, half, like, come on
Quickly,
thing.
Outlander. I have
Thing. Like, with the female word say, it's like, what are you saying here?
Which thing? Remember, I've got
Make
the
it
stream
quick,
muted, so I'm not
Outlander.
hearing you twice.
Yeah, you like to walk a fine line, don't you?
Yeah.
It's like,
I do kind of like that.
Are you mad at me, or do
neutral
you want to fuck me? Like, what are you doing? Like,
That's probably. I think that is actually a slightly lower than neutral like voice line. I don't think they.
yeah,
say that.
it sounds like it's almost coming on to you. It's really funny.
Yeah.
But I don't think that's the intent. That's what I'm kind of thinking. I'm thinking that, like, it's actually supposed to be like I'm watching you.
Yeah, who knows?
It's funny either way. So
Maybe the Nords. Maybe the Nords threaten people by flirting them. It's a unique trait of their culture.
that would be that'd be very Nordish.
Let's hear. What's this regarding?
I was
You
watching
like
a
to walk
YouTube
a
video
fine
on
line,
racism in
don't you?
Morrowind. I think it was like Angela Akatosh.
Yeah.
And Nords, of all the races, Nords have like the most people yelling invectives at them, and the invective is snowman.
Yep.
And like, beg for mercy, snowman. Like, it's just, there's so many. Like, every single other race like has something to say about the Nords. Like the Nords.
You know,
so it's not just you, Moscow. Everybody
Exactly, I
seems to really not like the North.
It's probably because their entire history in the setting is conquering things and burning down people's homes
Yeah.
for several thousand years. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, they have a history of not minding their business.
Exactly.
Yeah, this is going to be hard because we have no persuasion and no ability to see where we're at with this person yet. What code book? I wouldn't talk to you about that sort of thing.
Usually, if I'm doing a character who... Usually this is when I roleplay that my character's clocked on to the fact that this quest doesn't make much sense and stops working for IDIS. If that makes sense?
Yeah. Yeah, and if this character were a little bit like, he's not immoral, but he's not super moral guy either. He will try to take the best way out. So he's not going to kill her to get it, put it that way.
Yeah.
Like, he will not kill this person, but if he can talk her out of it or muscle her out of it and not kill her or hurt her, he will do that. Now, there's some stuff, like when I get to, like, Larumble, and he tells me to go kill an Imperial judge, nah, we're good.
Yeah, no.
We're good.
Will we be going to the mainland with this guy?
We're absolutely going to the mainland, and soon, actually. Because we were told to join the Legion up there. Okay, friend. You know about the code book, and I don't want any trouble with you, so just take it. Just don't tell anyone I gave it to you. And this is okay. A lot of people, the chat would be screaming. If we had veterans here, like, Zoo, don't do that. You're cutting yourself off forever from the Thieves Guild. We're not going to join the Thieves Guild in this place. Yeah. So we're fine. We're good.
It's fine. We can just join the Giant Syndicate instead.
Yeah, I don't know if we work for them either. They're brutal.
I know. I'm just saying. I like how there is now more than one criminal organization you can join.
Yes. When are we going to get to do the Dark Brotherhood, Tamriel rebuilt people?
I don't think there's planned for them to be in. I don't think they're much of a presence in Morrowind.
No, they're newcomers. They're super newcomers because the Morag Dong basically has them cornered. Like,
Yeah, exactly. I think they're somewhat planned for Cyrodiil, which would suit them.
Yeah, Cyrodiil they're going to be in, and then also there is a quest line from Markar's side in active development for Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah.
And they're really pushing the Malacath connection, which is cool in that one.
Today's your lucky
I imagine they'll
day.
probably also be in High Rock
So
as well.
let's hear it.
Yeah, I assume anywhere but Morrowind, they'll probably be your de facto Assassin's Guild.
Hammerfell might be getting their own Assassin's Guild.
That makes sense, yeah, because they've got a lot of great ones to pick from.
Yeah. This is just based off of one of the Hammerfell docs I've read. That there are discussions of maybe having the Fighters Guild not really be present there either.
Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, because there's going to be so many different mercenary bands there, like Hammerfell in particular. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Good luck competing with some of those storied fucking war bands.
Yeah. Or it might be that the Fighters Guild is like it might be a bit like how it is in Skyrim, where it exists, but it's not really used for very much.
Yeah, and it's not joinable in that province.
No, you can join the Fighters Guild in Skyrim, it's just their quests aren't. There's not much to them because if a Nord Jarl wants like bandits dealt with, they'll just put up a notice board in the local mead hall, and some
badass Redguard will be like, "Yep," or some badass Nord will be like, "I got you."
Yeah, exactly.
Let's see, code book. Yep, you see, you have the code book. Hand it over, and I'll get your payment. Here you are. Thanks for the
cool to have
50 G's.
It could be cool to have the Fighters Guild be present in the more imperialized parts of Hammerfell.
Yeah, maybe in forebear cities and not crown cities.
I was actually going to suggest the opposite, because the forebears are the ones who can go deal with the shit by themselves.
Oh, okay, yeah. So basically, even though they're more imperial aligned, they're also like the actual warrior wave.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
whereas the others are like the nobility, so they would need, even though it's begrudgingly, they're going to have the Fighters Guild because they need them.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
interesting. I like that.
The crown. I've not seen that in a proposal. That's just what I would do personally, because I think it would be cool.
Yeah, they take suggestions. That might be worth popping in and just saying, "Hey, just an idea." Yeah. I do that every now and then. I'll be, "Hey, just an idea." For one example, I told them in Tamriel Rebuilt, and it came true. I would love to see more of an emphasis on the slavery side of things. twin lambs and slaves and slavers, and maybe explore that a little bit more, because they've done an okay job, but by and large, the modding community has not touched it in a way that...
I know what you mean, but the quote out of context, "I'd love to see more emphasis on the slavery side of things," is very funny.
I'm gonna get clipped for that, but I mean it. And here, let me make it easier. I want to free slaves, and I want that to be like a big part of the game.
Oh yeah, I know. Also, I think it is kind of shown in Morrowind, but I do think if you're gonna have slavery in a fantasy setting, you should go out of the way to make sure it's clear that this is a bad thing.
100%. No, yeah, like Driss should absolutely be the bad guys, and I want to go crush them.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
but the reason I told him I want him to start focusing on this now is because we have, like, in terms of, like, there should be factions of escaped slaves that are communities in that area. Just like there should be hit and run guerrillas from Argonia freeing slaves. We need all of this when we get to that area.
They did actually do that bit with Narcissus. There's Argonians in the cave in southern Shipolshin.
Awesome.
Yeah. You actually you go and meet with a group of them as part of the Alduval Redoran quest line.
Beautiful. Okay.
Sadly, you're not friendly with them in that quest line, but still.
Yeah, and we got a good chance of going Redoran here. We've got a choice to make as far as that goes.
Do you care about spoilers for that quest, or can I tell you what?
No, not at all.
It's one of the last ones, basically. An Argonian, like a famous Argonian, I think they used the word shaman or something, from the Arnesian War.
Oh, so you're meeting an Arnesian veteran.
Yeah, he defeated a Redoran and has like a relic of the house, which is like a cool ebony longsword, and like sorry.
And they want it back.
And they want it back. And the reason that that's now possible to go do is that he's in the area south of Narcissus, like helping escaped slaves and organizing resistance down there, and it's really cool.
I gotta tell you, Redoran, that's gonna be a hard one for me to go do.
Yeah. You can actually get him to give you the sword peacefully, I think.
I don't know if I want to do that. I almost feel like if he's got that, he should probably earn that somehow.
Yeah, he killed the Redoran. No, I think he killed the Redoran guy who had it, or he like disarmed him. I don't remember. It's been.
We'll stop going into Argonia and getting slaves in.
True. I was a weirdo. We got the massive new Hlalu expansion. I decided to play Redoran.
I might be doing that too, because this character's got a decision to make. Hlalu Gold versus Redoran Honor, and he's very, very pulled in both directions, I'll be honest with you. And I don't know what way we're going to go on that, if I'm being real.
Just based on the content that exists, he's going to be doing a lot of the Fighters Guild stuff, right?
Definitely going to be doing... So, yeah, Fighters Guild and Mages Guild. Fighters Guild because, Spellbreaker Mercenary. Mages Guild because of the uniqueness of his magical condition. Morag Tong because, again, he's a mercenary and he doesn't give three shits about most of these politics here. He then may join Redoran later, but it's going to be a great house. It's going to be a much later. But the main ones, before we get to great houses, are going to be Morag Tong, Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, Imperial Cult and Temple, just because he'll be interested in the different varieties of face, and possibly some Legion, depending. But none of these factions he's going to be running, so he won't be advancing all the way because he's not ambitious. But it's just work for him. Now, when I get to the point where I choose a great house, if I choose one at all, he would not be able to work with the Telvanni. He doesn't trust the way they do things. He sees it as almost anarchy. So it's going to be, and Endorial is just too rigid for him. So it's going to be Hlalu Gold versus Redoran Honor, because at least he respects the honor culture. And the law nerd side of Endorial kind of concerns him. So I don't see him as Endorial either.
I think if he's if he's going to be doing the Fighters Guild stuff first, I think that might. I think considering especially a lot of the Fighters Guild stuff in Hlalu territory has you interacting with them a lot. I think he might get a bad taste for the Hlalu
Yeah, might get a
all
bad
the other
impression
fighters
and be
guild.
like, fuck this.
Or for the Morak Tong in Balthoyen as well. Like both of those quest lines are quite involved with the Hlalu, and both have you thinking these guys kind of suck.
Okay, yeah. There's the one in particular. It's like I'm literally like suck my ass on, and it's
Is it the
like the
Khajiit?
one where you're sent to clear out some Aelits,
And there's the Khajiit, yeah.
and there's the Khajiit, and they're like, we don't like them because they're a Khajiit, so get that Khajiit savaged by the Aelits, and I'm just like, no, I've never been able to complete that quest like the playing it Bogart way, because I'm just like, in the words of Warlocracy, fuck the Hlalu.
True.
It's too bad I like her more than the Hlalu. Fuck the Hlalu.
I wish I could like the Hlalu more, because there are cool ideas in them, but they're also just such bastards.
God, I know.
Like, I still need to do the full Narcissus Hlalu quest line. I need to... There's stuff there I haven't done yet that I know I'd find really cool.
Damn.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Yeah, they're just such rotten shits, though.
Yeah.
Which is why they're winning the Morrowind Game of Thrones so far, and God, that sucks, but it is what it is. Like,
My
At least
patience
until
is limited.
Skyrim
Speak freely.
happens,
Care
and
to
they
tell me what this is
randomly
about?
have all of their planning get undone.
well, yeah, that's if we take that lore seriously, and we don't, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just teasing.
Hell, I don't even know if we get an Oblivion Crisis. I feel like we do, because it depends on... Well, here's the thing. It depends on how canon you take Blood Moon, and there are very mixed opinions on that in the Morrowind community.
I mean, it was written by the same people who then go on to write Oblivion, who didn't write Morrowind. So you know.
Yeah. Yeah. So, but a lot of
Also,
people,
it's
because
just-
there is
also it's
that
bad.
prophecy: when the dragon dies, the empire dries. Who will stem the blood tide?
I mean, yeah, I know, but that could also just apply to the massive civil war that's going to happen the second the Septim State stops being able to exert control.
Very true. Doesn't necessarily mean Oblivion, but
Exactly. Like, look what happened during the Simulacrum. Imagine that, but there's not even the pretense of an empire there.
right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Dude, must find stolen reports. Jira needs your help very badly. Galbadir stole Jira's reports on the properties of local mushrooms and flowers. Jira knows Galbadir did not leave the Mages Guild, so reports must be nearby. You clowns.
Sweet moon sugar. What assistance do you need?
Yep.
Quickly, Outlander. I haven't much time.
Yep. Did she get scammed? Like, or is her money all right?
What's that? Let's see. Jira studies hard to learn secret magical properties of gold cannet, stoneflower petals, willow, anther, and heather. Gold
Thank
cannet
you.
has yellow flowers and very dark green leaves with sharp spines. Gold cannet and stoneflower petals make a paste that restores strength. That's lovely. The paste has some bad effects, but they last only a short time. But again, restore strength is huge, so that's really useful, actually. Stoneflowers are dark blue, and the flowers are very heavy, so they bend to the ground. It is very expensive, but Ajira can gain more magicka for a short time by mixing stoneflower petals with crushed emeralds and water. Yeah, I ain't wasting an emerald on that. Especially not my character.
Where the hell did Ajira get the budget for...
That's yeah. Where did that? Like, what is the budget here?
Yeah, she's an apprentice, and like she's a Khajiit apprentice in Morrowind. So she's
In Vardenfell province,
yeah.
and we know Trebonius ain't giving out budget like that. We know that.
Trebonius isn't doing anything. He's just sat in Vivek.
Yeah, Trebonius is bald. to quote Best Opinion Haver, he is bald.
True.
Like goated, bald.
They
Let's
should just send Trebonius to deal with Dagoth there. It'd probably be more effective than whatever he's doing now.
I mean, he would die horribly, but
I don't know,
you know what? I think
you could
that's a
take him.
sacrifice we're willing to make.
I think Trebonius Artorius could take Dagoth there.
Trebonius Artorius is pretty strong.
He is a very powerful battle mage. It's just he's shit at everything else.
Yeah, he's shit at the actual running the guild.
Exactly. What Trebonius is he is the player character of an Elder Scrolls game that has done the Mages Guild questline. Like, doesn't understand how any of this works and doesn't understand how to manage anything. But he's done like 8 dungeons and blew up everyone who was in the way. So
Yeah, he's not an actual mage, is what you're saying.
Well, he's an actual mage. Like he fully understands big fireball, but he's not like a scholar.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly like the player characters when they become a mage.
Right. Yeah, we're just here taking a side path to Stealth Archer, that's all. So, willow anthers are red and very tall, with tall and thin leaves also. Willow very good for potions and has many uses. With frost sauce, Ajira made a shield of frost. With grave dust and green lichens, Ajira made a potion to cure common diseases. And
is that not cannibalism?
It kinda grave dust. Ooh, yeah. Ooh. That's, that got the Janata Syndicate popped in like 3 out of like 5 quest lines there.
Yeah.
That actually got the Janata Syndicate like waxed off the face of fucking Morrowind in like 3 different quest lines. I think, what is it, like the Halalu wipe them out, the Thieves Guild wipe them out, doesn't somebody else wipe them out too? Temple?
No, the Temple don't wipe them.
Morag Tong? Somebody wipes them out. Yeah, there's like 3.
Meridia.
Meridia wipes them out. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's well, technically he doesn't wipe. Technically, you just need to kill the Slode, but like you're not getting to him without killing most of the Janata's.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, it kind of is. That's literally exactly what the Slode. That's literally what the Slode is doing. Be careful. Be really, really careful. And with Cork Bulb, Ajira made a potion that can cure paralyzation. Or, Ajira, hear me out, you could just chew the Cork Bulb. That's so strange. That is such a powerful single-use ingredient. I'm schmexed by that. Like,
yeah, that's why I don't use single-use ingredients for their effects in this game. It feels cheaty.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, like... Ajira thinks heather comes from Skyrim because the leaves look like spiny leaves of trees in Skyrim. The flowers are also pink like the Nord people. When mixed with ruby, only when they drink, Ajira. Only when they drink. When mixed with ruby, it makes very good potion to make you not weigh as much. With a scrap of scamp skin, again, ew. Ajira made a potion to restore personality. Ajira works very hard to collect these flower samples from the dangerous Lake Amaya. Is it that dangerous? You didn't do anything.
There were, I mean, to be fair, that it was infested with a pack of
Kagouti, yeah.
I think Ajira would have been killed by those Kagouti.
Ajira absolutely would have been mauled by that. It would have been like the king in Game of Thrones, like the boar just. She would have been gored, like 100%. But I love this. It's like the Tuxedo Mask meme. Like, Ajira worked very hard collecting these flowers. Like, but you didn't do anything.
I mean, she did the alchemy. Like,
yeah, Ajira must do 2 reports, and Galbadir must only do 1 silly report. Ajira deserves rank of journeyman very soon now. I like Ajira.
I do too, even if her alchemical reports are all completely useless.
Yeah.
And she wasted like hundreds of septims worth of guild alchemical supplies to make it.
Just, yeah, like, you're gonna, like, what a use for emeralds, like.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I've got Galbadir upstairs, like, doing enchanting with grand level souls.
Yeah, where did she get the budget? Doesn't she have a winged Twilight Soul?
Yeah. Galbadir, I think it's kind of implied that Galbadir might be.
What is happening here?
Like, go look at Galbadir real quick.
Okay.
Wherever she is, I don't.
Yeah, that thing's not going anywhere. Yeah, she's right there. Yeah. She was kind of spazzing out a little bit before, but she's
sorry,
good now.
Stranger. My time is short, so
yeah,
get on.
She's wearing very fancy clothes, and she has a winged Twilight Soul. I think Galbadir might be very wealthy, independent of the guild.
Ah, well, they fixed that. Now her biggest soul is an Ogrim.
Well, yeah, this mod does, but she's still wearing like the rich people extravagant robe that's expensive. She's like somebody's failed daughter, basically. Is that what we're saying? I'm not even sure if she's a failed daughter. I think she's someone's I think she's a rich person's kid who's
Right.
using that money to benefit herself.
Lord Dagoth is not amused, Cryatosis says. These Inwas order 345 septums worth of pizzas. No tip for the cook. Shameful display of greed and gluttony. Yeah, whoever did that, like if you happen to be watching one of the several people watching this stream, is this how you honor the tribe unmourned?
140. If that's referring to something that Cryo has dealt with in real life, that is heinous.
That is terrible. I just tipped my haircut person like $9 because all the hair they had to cut off me. Like, tip people. Just tip. They don't get paid shit as far as people that are in food service. Tip them.
Yeah.
That's how they get paid.
It's less bad here, but still bad.
Well, yeah. Ajira studies 4 common mushrooms in Vardenfell. Luminous Rusula is a toadstool-like mushroom with a brown spot on top. All Rusula has strong odors, but Luminous Rusula is much stronger. Rusula can be poisoned if not prepared right. When mixed with pearl dust, again, what? Although that is nice. Makes a very good potion to breathe under the water. That's pretty based. Violet Caprinus is a tall toadstool that glows at night. Caprinus is also poison that mixed wrongly, like if you mix with Rusilla. Caprinus mixed with scales lets Ajira walk on the water instead of under the water. Much better. That's kind of cool that like you can pair these bitter coast mushrooms, and then they pair with ingredients found in the water to make water shit. I like that.
I do want to note that pearl is the most expensive water-breathing ingredient in the game.
That's such good characterization. This makes me want to do an Ajira video about like the most lovable but incompetent journeyman in fucking history of mages.
The other 2 ingredients, I was double checking this because I vaguely remember.
The most
it's Hackle Low and Quama Cuttle.
So why wouldn't you just use those?
Exactly. Like
with scales and with pearl, or not with pearl, but with scales.
Yeah.
Oh, and with one of these mushrooms. Oh, she's so incompetent, but we love her.
Quamacuttle actually has both water breathing and water walking.
Oh,
2 effects that don't actually pair with each other.
Yeah, they
well
don't.
At all.
But are useful when put with the right mushroom, basically.
Yeah.
And which ingredient is that?
They should be useful together, but they're not.
And that's Quamacuttle?
Yeah.
Water breathing and water walking. So you just pair Quamacuttle with another mushroom.
Yeah.
That could have been a report, and that would have been useful. Ajira, you're
exactly.
terrible.
Yeah, she's not good at her job.
Oh. Yeah. Hyphia Fascia looks just like Bungler's Bane. Confuses Ajira very easily, but Bungler's Bane smells more dry and dusty. Hyphia Fascia has little smell, but taste is very moist. Hyphia Fascia, very good mushroom for eating, but too much makes Ajira clumsy. Ajira used Hyphia Fascia to make the Nick sound meat more edible, and Ajira could smell all enchantments in Ajira's room. Ajira found no other use for Hyphia Fascia. Nick sound meat.
She wasn't even trying to use it for alchemy. She just fucking cooked that one.
And then, like, somehow it made all the enchantments glow and smell good. Ajira works very hard to go all over Bitter Coast and collect all these mushrooms. Ajira deserves rank of journeyman much sooner than Galbadir. This is so beneath my character.
Yeah.
This is so unbelievably beneath this character.
It is.
But you gotta start somewhere. We're new here.
If he's solely doing this because he's a soft spot for Ajira, who is...
Literally, I like Ajira, that's right.
Day to you.
She's nice, but also demonstrably incompetent.
Yeah, just now, guys. So yeah, it did happen to Cryo just now. Warm sands, purr. Alright, here's your stolen reports. Please go away now. Have you found Ajira's reports? They're right here. Yeah. Yes, these are the reports Ajira needs. Ajira thanks you, Dorian. Ajira is your friend always. Ajira worked very hard on these potions for you. Exclusive Fire Shield is good. Exclusive for all these are good. And the spell absorptions will make me invincible. I will save those for a super rainy day. Because I become invincible with those practically.
The super rainy day, I eat snowy grannies.
Snowy, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be good with Snowy.
No one can defeat Snowy Granny as
No.
the most powerful
Yes.
battle mage from Vardenfell.
Can we hurry?
Snowy
this along?
Granius is many players' first deaths. Then you also have the Rod from God.
Yeah. Snowy was my first death as well.
There's someone
Um,
watching. I can
You're gonna laugh. My first death, Melar Barum.
Who?
Melar Barum. He's the wizard in Adamus Ardis. So you can laugh now.
Oh.
He has Daedric Bite. That spell is nasty.
He does.
And the first thing he hits you with is weakness to Magicka.
To be fair, I didn't remember his name, but then again, he wasn't my first death in Morrowind.
Right.
So.
Now, always remember your first.
Yeah, you are right though. Daedric Bite is nasty.
Nasty.
We remember the name of a. Phil, do you remember the name of a boss that beat you in the first video game you ever played?
Outlander. I haven't much time.
The hat boss.
Quickly.
No, that's just you're a strange beast.
I think Phil fell through a Daedric portal.
Exactly. Snowy Granny is a Morrowind player's Bowser.
Wait, can you hear Phil?
There's someone watching.
Yeah, I can hear Phil.
I can't hear Phil.
I'll have to be a translator between you two then.
No, I'll be right back. All right, Phil, talk.
This jerk just talked over me when I was telling him about what was going on with my mom, and he just started reading. I was like, "Okay, thanks for cutting me off, Sue. That was rude."
No, I couldn't hear you. I thought you were gone this whole time.
I literally thought like I was.
I did find that a bit weird. Phil was like in the middle of explaining how his mum had been scammed, and he just randomly started reading one of the reports.
Oh shit! Look, I couldn't
like,
hear. Remember, I told you. I said, "Where is Phil at?" And you're like, "I think he went to do something."
Yeah, he went to go, and then he came back, and I said, "Welcome back, Phil." Did
And then
you not hear me say that?
wow, I could not hear him this whole. What the fuck, Discord?
A bit.
All right, Phil, what happened with your mom? You're gonna have to tell it. Sorry, you're gonna have to tell it
Okay,
again.
so okay, let me explain. So mom
suppose
comes
it
into
is
my
my
room when I
duty to
was
help
in here
those
with
less
y'all,
fortunate.
and she's showing me that there was a 3-cent credit to her account on PayPal from some weird name, just incredibly weird name, and it has like one of the notes sections on the transaction to like contact the number if you have like any questions.
Okay.
So I was like, I don't know, Mom, you'll have to contact them. And then I was telling her to contact PayPal, not to call that number.
Yes.
Right.
And she goes in the living room, and I'm just feeling this thing. It's like, I need to go in the
I'm
living
ready
room
for anything.
and check with Mom.
Go ahead.
And properly sort this out. So I put down the headset, and I went into the living room, and she said she had called that number, but it had a disconnection.
Okay.
And I was like, okay. So I looked up to contact PayPal directly, and got on the phone, and we were telling what was happening. During this time when I was in the process of contacting them, my mom gets a strange call that leaves like a voice message that's talking about like contacting them for some kind of like pulmonary health thing. And she's like, what? And I was like, I don't know. I think it's connected because it was literally like 3 minutes after this. And I think she tried to contact the scammers. Luckily, Lord looked out for her, it didn't go through, and then they tried to contact her with some BS. But we got a hold of PayPal.
Goodness, man.
And they said, it's good that you did this because it looks very suspicious. We're going to report and escalate it. It's a good thing that the call didn't go through because the way these scammers work is they use the PayPal notes section in the PayPal email system, which because it was a real PayPal email. It was sent by PayPal because PayPal automatically does it when somebody gets a deposit or they get a credit.
Yeah.
So these scammers
I have great
use
prices
that
for you today,
to
Outlander.
make people think that it's a real thing, then they use the notes section on PayPal, because merchants can do that, and they tell people to call them about it, and then you end up calling the scammers, and the scammers get your personal information, and then they rob you blind when they get access to your bank account through PayPal.
That's crazy.
And, yeah. So we reported it, and I told Mom, we're going to just close your PayPal account because you haven't used it since last year. But we got to wait like 10 days because they're doing a whole like escalation thing. And I was like, dude, I cannot believe this all happened in a span of like 10 minutes, like 10, 20 minutes. It is just crazy. But my mom's always clicking on all these weird, suspicious things.
Let's hear it.
Robot videos, telling her all about cures, and then they talk your ear off for like 30 minutes, and they never tell you about the miracle cure. She gets herself in trouble all the time.
Yeah,
And
that stinks.
I have to look out for her, and it's
yeah, the internet
freaking scary.
Internet is a dangerous place for people who don't, especially now with AI stuff that's somewhat convincing as well.
Yes, so bad, man, so bad. She
It
falls for that too. She was like yesterday. She's trying to show me. It's like, look at this video. The trumpets in their sky. You know how the Bible tells you about them. It's like, Mom, that could be real, but it's highly likely that is AI. And remember, the Bible says when they say, look here, look there, you're not supposed to look.
Yeah.
Gotta watch out for online for sure.
Sad thing is, we're probably going to be similar to that in like 30, 40 years,
Yeah.
or sooner,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your story?
I'm turning 40 later this year.
Well
so who
met.
knows?
Me too.
I actually did fall for it once, and I couldn't even believe it got me. I still to this day can't believe it. I was trying to call my mom's health insurance, and I didn't see the card that well because I didn't have my glasses, and I called one digit differently. I thought it was like a different number. I think it was a 6, but I thought it was an 8. And it connects us to this thing, and we think it's an insurance, and it's saying like a gift card thing. And I was like, well, okay, I dialed the right number. It has to be legit. Turned out, when I looked back at it, it was like, oh no, I called the wrong digit. So we had to like cancel that and get her a new card and everything.
Oof.
And that's how good they're getting, where they will make a phone number that's identical to your health
They do it with
insurance
websites
or
too.
your bank.
They do it with websites too.
Yeah.
Where it's one digit off, like it's just one letter off, and all of a sudden your computer's infected with like 50 strains of malware. So FYI, guys, just be careful on the internet. Be careful, and be careful looking. Scams are everywhere now. Don't let them chop your dollar. Let's see. Helvian DeSalle owns one of our clients, 200 septums. Delivered DeSalle's debt money to me. Yep, Helvian DeSalle runs a corner club in Surin. She owes Manos Othrolith, one of our clients, 200 septums. Bring this money to you, and I'll let you keep half of it. All right, so we started off pretty strong in this guild.
Let's hear it.
So what's this regard?
And we're starting to get kind of stupid now. So we're really being sent to go strong arm this lady out of 200 gold. We're getting sent to Surin to do that, huh?
I think this might be the point where we think maybe we shouldn't be working for ITIS anymore.
Well,
honestly,
we'll see how this goes, because I'm not gonna do anything violent to get that money. That's stupid.
Yeah.
Like, she's got some good quests later on.
Totally skip out of this town and not even do these quests, because man, you've had to do some pretty grunt work quests. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, we're doing some stuff, but keep in mind, he's new, and he's figuring things out, and the way he does it, he's an optimist. He's like, looking on the bright side, I'm learning the lay of the land doing this, right?
Counterpoint, ITIS is a Nord.
Also, counterpoint, ITIS is a Nord, yeah.
I think everything they do is beneath him, yeah.
Moscow does not care much for the Nord people.
All I'm saying is they're the least interesting culture in Elder Scrolls, and also I don't like them.
I'm trying to think of which culture I do think is the most interesting. If we're
Probably
talking
the
about
Dunmer
third
one.
era lore, I will. Are we talking third era lore or all the lore, Moscow?
Let's say all the lore, but you can say like my favorite culture is specifically the Nibonese from the third era, not the one from Oblivion. But like if your favorite culture is the ESO Reachmen, for example, you could say that too.
I hear the ESO actually does some really cool stuff with the Reachmen.
It kinda does, kinda doesn't. I still prefer PT's take on the Reachmen.
Well, here's the interesting thing. Yeah, I mean, some cultures get less interesting if you add all the lore in. That's the thing.
The thing with the Reachmen is that they're just kind of generic Daedra worshippers now. Like there's some slight more stuff in there, but they just made their religion just various Daedric princes rather than something that actually makes sense for the area, right?
By the way, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, it's a sign.
It's a sign made for giants. Who
think
is
it's a
gonna
sign-
like?
Someone on a cart or riding on the back of a guar.
I suppose that's about the best we're gonna be able to do. Cause, okay, Surin, like I don't know how many 9-foot tall Dunmer there are, but
There's lots of Dunmer on. Well, there's not here because you don't have Land of Pilgrimage, but there's lots of Dunmer riding around on Guarback.
okay, that at least makes more sense. As they're riding their guar, they can look up. Oh, okay, Surin.
Or if they're with a cart. Remember, roads are mostly going to be used. It's not shown in Morrowind, obviously, because of limited engine limitations.
Right,
at
but
time,
the reason it's roads is because stuff is driven over it, over and over it, so nothing grows up. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But this isn't like those are signs aren't really for people on foot.
I always
Question
wonder about
for
things
y'all.
like that's a problem in that's not even a mod, that's a vanilla thing. It's like these are
Yeah, no.
huge.
What's
I
your
have a question for y'all. Okay. So, if Bethesda was like, hey, y'all, we're going to re-release Morrowind again. We're not going to change any single thing except make the graphics look modern. Would you be for it?
No.
Here's
That's
yeah,
just
I would
no.
have to say no as well because here's the thing, Philly. You're not just there's no way to actually do that. You're going to have to make artistic decisions. And they're going to make bad artistic decisions. That's
Also, I can get Morrowind with higher quality graphics right now.
yeah. It's called
Yeah.
OpenMW.
Whereas
Fuck,
if-
it's called Script Extender for a
It's
smaller.
called OpenMW or the Script Extender, a slight upscaling of the textures and a shader pack.
Yeah,
I can
this
do
is
that in, like,
upscaled
I can do that
Morrowind.
in
This
10
right
minutes. Yeah.
here. It's not the best
I
upscaled
couldn't do it in
Morrowind you
10
can get,
minutes.
but this
I
is.
mean, I'll be honest with you. Looking at this right now, and you said this was kind of like more of a basic.
They're very
package to
basic.
play through. Like, this looks better than the original Xbox version because that is so muddied and.
So let me
Yeah.
let me dig you up some
Fuzzy.
screenshots of what nonsense people have done with mods in this game.
No,
it'll
just detailed devil screenshots
Yeah, that's what I was gonna go get.
are crazy.
Because
Detailed
I
devil.
think this looks pretty good.
Oh no, you ain't Phil.
right now.
You gotta see detail stuff.
Yeah, I'm getting some
Yeah.
detailed screenshots right now.
Detail has this
I
looking
would
better
like
than
to have
Skyrim. I'm not
Morrowind
kidding.
On my Steam Deck playing it, but I don't think I can have all the mods without it like totally, like I don't know, wearing the thing out.
Do I lie?
well
Am
it
I
would
lying though, Moscow, or does he not have it looking like Skyrim or better equivalent?
So I didn't quite hear you. What was that?
Skyrim or better equivalent? Detailed Devil's setup.
I think details. I think it depends, because like it is still Morrowind. There's some things in there. I personally prefer the look, but some
Well, it's
people
the
might
art.
not.
It's the art style. Just really
Yeah,
makes
exactly.
up for what sheer power can.
There are people who genuinely just do not like Morrowind's art style. Like, I don't agree with them. Like, you know, I understand that those. people
Right,
exist,
yeah,
you know?
because that's subjective.
Yeah.
Like you can't tell
Let me,
someone like, oh, the art style doesn't suck. You can't tell someone that. Like, not really.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can't say I think you have bad taste, but
Yes, yes. And they're gonna say, okay. Like,
Yeah,
it's just an impasse.
Let me, I'm just getting a couple of,
Slavery. Ugh. What can Ujara do for you? I am Unjara, slave. I'm sorry, Ujara. Excuse me, master. Can you help me, please? I fear I am lost without your help. Please, can you aid a poor Argonian?
Bill, I've sent you some screenshots of what Detailed Devil has been able to do with them.
Oh, kind and great one. Recently escaped from the Drin plantation, am I? Very cruel they were to me there. Please, great friend, will you not help me? I have heard there is a place near here that will help those such as me. Oh, great and kind one, I beg you, a kindly Redguard who helps us is what I've heard. Well, I am a Redguard, but I'm not the kindly Redguard you seek, but we can try to find him together.
This is a vanilla quest. I do not recognize this.
Yes, this is actually.
Dude, that makes the game look like PS3 levels of graphics.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah. There are people who have done even more insane things than Detail. I'll dig some of those up as well.
I'll help you if I can, although I'm unsure where this place is. Oh, thank you, thank you. You are too kind to Tool. Not like the guards at the Drin plantation, and cruel, cruel Orvis Drin, the powerful master there, and the evil brothers Yeneth. So cruel, so cruel. Thank you for helping deliver me from them. Yeah, we gotta help Toll out. And I think I saw a farm with a Redguard this way. So we'll head back this way a bit. Just see what we can find here. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Told you here? Okay, cool. Yeah, he's Redguard. Here our journey ends, Redguard. For bringing me to this place, I thank you. It has been a thorn in the side of the Kimono Tong for too long. Too long. Be on your way, Outlander, or with this Redguard, you will die. That is the choice that I give you. The only choice. Go now and forget about all this, or die where you stand. It matters not to me. Cannot let you kill this man.
Run while you can.
As you wish, the land of the Kimono Tong will speed you to your final rest. This guy, actually, we're gonna... Oh, he hit me. Bastard.
Oh, wow, look at that.
His spell actually
look at
hit
the
me.
water in that swamp one. Wow,
I have the upper
waters.
Yeah, you could do some.
Man, I want to play that. I want to play that version of it.
If you want,
you can get that. In fact, that water is literally just one shader. You can make you can get Morrowind looking like this stunning. The screenshots I sent you stunningly.
Yeah, but
easily.
how much of a weight does it?
Hold
weigh
on, guys.
your,
Real quick, guys. Hold
PC?
on. Hold on now. I see that you were taken in by that bounty hunter. Fear not. It is not uncommon for them to come looking here. I thank you for your help and for your intentions. Here, take this. It is a small token of my gratitude. May it serve you well. And he gave me another first barrier ring. So yeah, he must be an abolitionist, Sturdican farmer. And this Argonian trader had slave bracers. He was going to kill this abolitionist and take those escaped slaves back into custody. Good riddance, dude. Wow. Glad we could be of assistance.
How much resources, how much pressure does it put on your PC to run it like that?
Honestly, not much. It's a bit more than base Morrowind, but like OpenMW is quite well optimized now.
You can only
Especially
do
if you
that
get
in OpenMW. You can't do that in the one that Zoo uses.
you do need OpenMW for more complex shaders and things. Though OpenMW, it's just like you just run an installer, and if you have a legal copy of Morrowind, it just uses Morrowind's files. It's just a different engine.
Yeah, so the difference between Script Extender and OpenMW, Phil, is OpenMW. So Morrowind Script Extender is an extension of the original engine, but it is the original engine, and with all of the hard limitations that engine has, it makes some of those easier. It extends past some of those, but it is still the original engine. OpenMW is a complete rebuild of the Morrowind engine from scratch. It's a different engine.
Yeah.
And so it can do things, and it was built specifically with things in mind that the first one could not do.
Like, that's how you can get Morrowind multiplayer working, for example.
Yes.
Wow, that's what I want to do.
Yes.
Me and Zoo want to do that. Especially seeing as Boulder Gate 3 is giving us fits.
Sadly, TES3MP is stuck on an older version of OpenMW, but they are working on updating it.
Yeah, once that update, that could be the thing. Like, then we can all play. That would be cool.
What I
My
really
thing
want...
is, I would need help setting all that up.
Well, hey, Phil, me too.
I've done it, but only once, and it was another. I had a friend who did the hosting of it, but I know someone who can explain it to us.
Well, I mean, just like getting OpenMW with all those like mods and everything, because Zoo
that's
showed
easy
me
as
how
hell.
to do the one through Nexus mod, how he did it. But honestly, it was a while ago. I don't even remember it. It was like a whirlwind. So
that was easy. Zoo or I can show you when you've got them.
All right.
Again.
Well, he would need help. He don't know OpenMW that well either.
No, but it might be easier than what either of us were thinking about. So that's at least that.
OpenMW modding is now just as easy as vanilla Morrowind modding.
At Red Mountain spreads ashen blight. Sinners gather at the house. The time of the incarnate is at hand. Specific place, buddy? I'm looking for the House of Earthly Delights. Well, the temple is at the south end of town, and the Silkstrider port is to the north. The Fields of Kumu pilgrimage site is northwest of town, and the Shrine of Molag Bal is north of town. The farms and plantations of the Ascadian Isles lie across Lake Masobi, except Ulis Manor across the lake west of Surin. You didn't...
Hey Zoo, what's this guy's trade?
Huh?
What's this guy's trade? Can you ask him what his trade is?
He's a commoner.
Yeah, Phil. This is a hard common working man. He's a hard working common man, rather.
Yeah.
He's got his shirt off because he's sweating.
Yeah. But he couldn't tell me where the House of Earthly Delights is, so his mind is clearly elsewhere. Here it is. We found it, though.
Keep a civil tongue, Sarah.
Some earthly
All right,
delights
you can come in, but if you cause trouble for me, then I'll cause trouble for you, and you won't like me when I cause trouble. Got it? All right.
We must please.
Phil
Tell me about
some
yourself.
very comedic Morrowind dancing animations.
We will definitely go show him, yeah. Welcome to my house, Redguard. Make yourself at home. Well, I'm actually here for, yeah, so... Looks like you owe a little bit of money, huh? I don't see why that's any business of yours. By the way, not an improper response. I don't like speaking of these things with my friends, less someone I hardly know. Very well, I'll see what can be done. So we're going to bribe... Oh, yeah, this is... I try and run a respectable business, and the Kimono Tong keeps asking for this money for my safety. What is it really for? To keep me safe from Orvis Drin's thugs. That's what it's for, and I'm not paying it. But maybe if I give you 10 gold, you can give me 200 gold, huh? All right, you've convinced me with 30 gold. Here's 200 gold. Take it and tell those thugs to leave me alone.
Yeah, I don't like the debt collection quests in Morrowind. They do feel janky.
That is so janky.
Give them money so they'll give you money.
Yes, Runa's a real gem, isn't she?
Yeah. Morrowind speech
Our
system is a
viewers
bit
say,
lackluster
what
in
can I
general,
do
though.
for
It's one of the things I kind of wish was
The
redone.
day's your
Oh,
lucky
no.
day.
Here, Phil.
Let's hear it.
Oh, gosh.
Look at
I'm
this
just
place.
so...
Isn't it great?
I want to take her
So-
home. Yes.
It's so poorly done.
Was that really supposed to, like...
That
be
is the
considered
dancing. Yes, that
sexy
is the
back
dancing.
then?
This
They
is
really thought...
Well, you see, Phil, no one working for a video game company in the year 2000 had ever actually seen a woman before, so...
Yeah.
Probably. Yeah, that's true.
I say that, but Michael Kirkbride very famously met his wife on the Bethesda forums.
That said,
Quickly,
you
Outlander.
half wonder
I
if they
haven't
saw
much
if they had seen a man. Like, this guy has 4 breastises. Like,
He does?
yes, like, look at the way
Seems a
his
bit behind.
chest is, like, bifurcated.
I think that's his ribs poking out. I
Is
think
that
he's
what
just
that's
hungry.
supposed to be? Because, like, yeah, like...
As
What
someone
the
whose
fuck?
ribs poke out because I don't eat enough, that's kind of what
Honestly,
my
looks like... And when I'm looking at it, it looks like he has his arms, like, folded over his chest, and then he has 2 other arms. That's what
like,
it looks like.
have you also... Have
He
you
looks
seen
like
any
he's got
humans?
big old man boobs, and then he's got his
Yeah,
arms
have you
folded
seen
under his
any
man
humans
boobs.
before Bethesda? Like...
Well, admittedly, they are elves, so maybe they're just built different.
Yeah, the bodies, though, are notorious. Like, the bodies are notorious.
OpenMW, fix these character models, please. Jeez.
There are not OpenMW. I don't think itself does, but there are mods to do it. The problem with better bodies
all
is
bad.
it fucks all of your clothes up. It fucks all of them up, and
It
now
also
you have to
doesn't
download a
actually look
million other
better.
mods to fix that.
Better Bodies also doesn't actually look better. It takes them from a weird texture to looking like Barbie dolls.
Yeah, see, bodies have you have to update the game skeletons, and that's dicey on its best day, Phil.
Yeah.
Just deal with the janky bodies is my advice.
To be
anybody
fair, the
body.
bodies you could fix the body, a lot of the issues with the bodies with textures rather than anything else.
Yeah, but anything beyond that, don't fuck with it because you'll
could just
you'll
go
literally
back
break
and-
your game. I've
maybe they
broken
could just go
Morrowind
back
games with bodies.
Just
Broken
go
them.
back and clothe the people that aren't clothed, so we don't have to, like, just make them have weird tattered clothes.
Yeah, just don't be shirtless in Morrowind. That's one way.
And
to solve
also,
it.
please, for crying out loud, fix the pants that make it look like your butt's hanging out. Those are terrible. Why start with those?
I think those might be an add-on pants because I don't recall those pants in vanilla. To be real,
Oh my gosh, this is terrible.
the assless chap pants, like.
I mean, because you don't look that bad with armor on, but you take the armor off, it's like, what
No, like,
happened
but
to
Phil,
you?
look,
I
that's
haven't-
just one pair
I
of
wasn't
pants.
here
Because
at
here,
the-
let me show you.
I wasn't here at the start of the first stream. I'd like to see the.
That's the ape. That's the ape-man stream, the Imga.
Oh.
But these pants are not bad. Like, not at all. Like, our Imga started with a pair of pants that literally looked like he had, like, assless chaps on.
Oh, that's just because the Imgur aren't actually meant to be playable. There's only a limited number of clothes that actually work for them.
Ah, okay.
You know, there's a disclaimer in the, I think, in the mod that unlocks all the races that
Right.
most of them aren't meant to be played. You know?
I don't even have that mod on this playthrough. I don't even have that mod.
You know, like it's cool, and sometimes it is fun to make an Imgur or make a Buell or something, but like it wouldn't be reasonable to expect them to be. It wouldn't be reasonable to expect them to have no jank at all. You know?
No, because that race in particular, that and the Giant has like its own skeleton.
Yeah. And the Zacy.
And yeah, and the Stacey. And by the way, some of those, I think the Giant in particular, literally makes the game unplayable.
Yeah, it's too big. The Malakork also can't fit through most.
Malakork. I was a Malakork one time. Okay, one time. It'll never happen again.
Yeah, I know.
Like you can't even fit in
I also
dungeons and
attempted
doors.
the
Like it's so funny.
Yeah. Fighting them's fun though. Like it's really fun to encounter them in the world, but playing them is less cool.
Yeah. Especially like when they're in their region with their buildings made for them. It's good.
Yeah. But if you take a Malakork and put him in Roedeer,
It's not good.
no.
To be fair,
I tested it. A Malakork can't climb the Roedeer stairs.
well, yeah. To be fair, I don't know if it's even nothing really works in Old Roedeer. to be fair. An accurate.
Roadeer is a tad broken. Do you have the new Roadeer?
I do.
You should show us when you go down there.
Yes, yes.
Don't do any of the quests. Don't spoil the quest.
Yeah, this character won't be doing great houses this early in his run, so yeah, there'll be no spoiling of any of that. And he won't be doing Ordinator or any of that, so I don't think the Ordinators are in dev yet.
That's sad. I want the Ordinators.
They're in review right now for I think both of them. I think one is pending review and one is being actively worked on. Of the two,
y'all are such uber nerds. You keep up with all this. I'm gonna be like, I don't know any of this. Somebody just tell me when the next update is out, and then tell me how to patch.
Trust me, you're in my Discord or our Discord. You won't miss that. I promise you.
Yeah, the Ordinators are it's a very cool faction from Vanilla Morrowind that you'd never been able to join before. So it's especially
Phil, the Ordinators are assholes.
I mean, they're assholes, but they look cool.
They look very cool, and they're the biggest asshole cops you could possibly ever be.
I mean, yeah, but that's part of the course. We're in Morrowind.
Yeah. Why they don't give you the option to play as one of the Daedric lords, so that you can run around and do mischievous things. Like, hey, now you're playing as a quest line of Sheogorath, and you get to go and cause mayhem.
You don't get to,
You'd almost be too powerful. Like, yeah, you just turn somebody into cheese.
Becoming Sheogorath is what you do in Oblivion, not Morrowind.
Yeah.
I know, but I mean,
that's how the Shivering Isles quest line ends.
I know. I mean, I was just using that as an example. Whatever, Daedric.
There's an amazing. There are mods out there, Phil, that are for Morrowind that are so amazing that I wish I wasn't such a lore stick in the mud. Grey March of Jigalag or whatever. That mod is amazing. Jigalag, not an actual Daedra Lord, though.
No. Anyway, what were you saying, Phil? Sorry, we cut you off.
Yeah.
What is the mod? Like, what makes it so cool?
It's called Grey March, like Dawn of Jigalag. It's just a really neat, super expansive quest mod that explores all of that.
It's just not very Morrowind lore friendly because it's a prequel to something that happens in Oblivion.
Yeah, hey, there's a giant dungeon in Surin, and at the end of that giant dungeon underneath Surin, there'll be like a huge order of order, and again, super cool, just not lore friendly.
I mean, yeah, it's Melchior Dark. It's gonna be good.
Anything by Melchior Dark, and I think Sealoft made the dungeons, so yeah, super duper impressive shit. That, alas, is just not lore friendly.
But yeah, anyway, Ordinators playable will be cool.
Yeah, I'm glad we're finally getting playable Ordinators. I like that idea.
I'm ready for anything.
Phil, did we explain what the Ordinators are? I'm just realizing we've been rambling and we didn't explain that.
That they're jerks. Y'all are such nerds. That's all I got.
Okay, so the Ordinators are a faction of Holy Temple soldiers and cops. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they'd be like.
They're they're religious police mixed with army spec ops.
Yep.
Okay.
And you're gonna get to meet. Trust me, you're gonna get to meet and deal with the Ordinator's assholism intimately here in a few quests, and in a few streams from now.
I mean, we could just pop to Vivek and show him an Ordinator.
Yeah, we can find an excuse.
I want to see the KOTOR thing in Morrowind. That's what I want to see.
Skywind is.
Here's your Kimono Tong money, Edis. Here you go.
Starwind.
Here's your money. I feel dirty now. Let's see.
Care to tell me?
Yeah, here's your money. You sent me to beat some lady up. Here's your money. I didn't beat her up. Let's go see what Ajira has. I need a cleanse after that.
I vote we go on a holiday to Vivek City, totally not just to show Phil what the Ordinators look like.
Yeah, we check out with Ajira, and then after that we'll go to bed because it's getting kind of late anyway. Yes. And then when we wake up in the morning, we're going to Vivek City.
What can Khajiit do for you?
Ajira knows Dorian is a good friend of Ajira. Yeah, what do you got for me? Anything? Or Ajira knows many secrets, but they are not yet for friend Dorian. Speak with Ajira again when you're a warlock. Rannis Ethris here may have duties for you. But Ajira does not like Rannis much. Yeah, nobody likes Rannis much. Maybe you should speak with Ajira's good friend Edwina Elbert at the Guild of Mages in Aldrune. Or perhaps you would like to deliver a letter to Brebane Arian in Old Ebonheart for Ajira. There it is, guys. That's our excuse to get to Vivek. And from Vivek, we'll get to Old Ebonheart.
Hell yeah.
Ajira is very excited about her promotion and would like to tell her friend Brebane Arian the good news. Will friend Dorian help Ajira send a letter to Brebane Arian? Yeah, I'll deliver your letter. Ajira thanks you, Dorian. Here's Ajira's letter to Brebane Arian. Ajira's good friend is at the Guild of Mages in Old Ebonheart, the big city on the mainland across the Inner Sea. There is a boat in Ebonheart you can take to get there. The Mages Guild also has a guild guide in Vivek that can take faction members to the mainland, but the guild restricts travel to those who are conjurer rank and above. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're walking. It's a big city across the Inner Sea, southeast of Vivek. You can take a boat from Ebonheart to get there. The Mages Guild also has a guild guide in Vivek that can take faction members to the mainland, but the guild restricts travel to members of higher rank. Okay, so we will go get some sleep. We're going to maybe sell... I like where we're at as far as first barrier ring. It's kind of useful to add to armor. Scroll of Feathered Grace, we'll keep that. Those don't weigh anything. Scroll of Healing. I think we are going to allow for scrolls because we're allowing for enchantments. Scrolls are enchanted paper, so we'll allow that. Long as it's not teleportation.
But Zoo, he doesn't speak Daedric.
He doesn't have to speak. Nobody else can speak Daedric, and they can use scrolls in the lore.
All of the Dunmer can.
Right, but I mean, I'm just saying, like, you have people using the scrolls everywhere. Like Padrul used the scrolls. He can't speak shit.
Padrul is a demi-prince, though. Like, obviously.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, Padrul. R.I.P. Padrul. If you know, you know in the chat.
Padrul was just far new at hen fucking around.
That was so perplexing, to be honest. Okay, sidebar for the chat, but yeah, that donkey's death, I had no idea what the fuck happened. I literally had to dig in and like consult experts that actually worked on the mod to figure that out.
I think we should get Padrul again on this character.
We're gonna get, so may I confess something wicked? I don't have a Becky and Shores on this game.
You are an agent of darkness.
That said, that can I can change that at any time.
How could you make a Morrowind? Do you have Shotten?
Huh? Nope.
Do you have Shotten?
Nope.
Why?
Just Morrowind.
Why?
This originally started out as an ultra purist game, but I think we'll probably end up going to Abekia sometime, or the Abekian Shores some point.
You've got to. Also, at least to me, Abekian Shores almost feels vanilla now. It's like a DLC zone.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Skyrim Home of the Nords, you guys are working on it. I don't feel like we're quite there yet, and I think they would agree with me. That's the thing.
Abekian Shores does have me more excited for Markarth than I was before, because, like, holy shit, that's what they're able to do.
Well, yeah, in Markarth, they need the Reach Kingdom stuff, which they're working out.
Mm-hmm.
But they need to, again, I think Skyrim Home, they wanted to get something out. I think it was a little undercooked. I think they agree with that. That's not even a critique. It's just that, fuck, I mean, that thing came out 6 or 7 years ago, man.
No, it came out 8 years ago.
8 years ago. That's what I'm saying. If you look at what came out for Abekian Shores at first.
And then Dragonstar was 6 years ago.
Yeah. So, it's really cool. It's really good there. It needs polish, and it's come a long way even from Dragonstar, to be honest with you. I've played some of the in-depth stuff. It's really cool. I think it's going to wow people when it finally drops. And I don't know if it drops this year, though, to be honest. I just don't think they have enough people to do it. I think they're working hard, but man, you got to have those interested people, and for whatever reason, you know.
I mean, I kind of get it, but I don't like Nords very much. So.
Right, like. I would
Also, a
love
lot
to
of the
see it.
focus
I would love to see it
recently
drop
has
at the
been
end
on
of the year or
high-rise
something.
Stuff.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
Video Day promo, huh? Oh,
I will
look,
listen,
all the
Outlander.
games that are discounted are only down to 40-something bucks.
Let's get some rest, because we got a long walk ahead of us tomorrow. Let's see here.
One thing I am pretty excited for with Project Tamriel is Scars of the Shadow.
I'm listening.
They've got a working clock in Johanna, I think it is.
Johanna won't be in Scars of the Shadow.
Not Johanna. What's the city that's going to be the center of that one?
There isn't really. There are some cities, but Scars of the Shadow, its focus is on the exist in lore, but we don't really see them, like tiny Breton kingdoms that are like the size of like one hill or something.
Oh, so this
Scars
is
of the Shadow
there's not going to be a major metropolitan area in the first release.
No, it's just, I think the biggest settlement will be like Eldrun sized. I think so. Like, it's still gonna have like a city, but it's not gonna be like big as we now expect PT cities to be. You know, there won't be an Anvil or a Karthwasten.
Yeah, and to be fair, like Karthwasten, they're already reworking Karthwasten because of its giant ass interiors.
Yeah.
So that's getting a full rework before. I think that's part of the reason that it's going to take some time is they're reworking all of that.
Yeah. I think the biggest city in Scars of the Shadow is gonna be Azra's Crossing.
Okay. And that's like an Aldaroon, like vanilla Balmora sized city.
It's not a bit smaller than Balmora, I think.
Okay, bit smaller than vanilla Balmora. Yeah.
I think at least I've only seen the grid map and a couple of the
Okay.
screenshots I've shared. You know, I've not loaded up the in-dev and had a poke around. You know, I'm just going off of conversations I've had and all that kind of thing.
One day in 2099, we're going to get to go to Daggerfall and Wayrest.
I mean, Wayrest will actually probably be.
I will listen, Outlander.
I mean,
but
not
make it
soon, but like sooner than a lot of the big cities.
Because it's closer to the development area, yeah.
Exactly, and unless they decide to Almalexia it, which it would be reasonable, honestly.
Yeah, it's a big city. It's a big city.
I think it's currently planned to be like the third biggest city in Tamriel, so.
It's very big, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be bigger than Narcissus, but smaller than Almalexia in the Imperial City.
It's a fucking cliff racer.
Oh no.
Fuckers. Hate these guys so much. Phil, you'll grow to despise cliff racers.
I don't know, what if
I mean,
Phil...
most flying enemies are a pain in the butt, so
Yeah.
it's like with every game.
Especially when
Phil,
they constantly spawn nonstop and there's 2 to 3 of them usually.
But have you considered that they could be friends?
No.
But you can train them. Or at least that one Bosma guy in Balfoy End.
Yeah, he's
one.
fucking mental.
Fair enough.
Why would you want to be their friend?
I think they look kind of cool.
No, Jib had the right idea about dealing with their kind.
On the one hand, I do think that's a funny fan service moment. In the other, I don't like Skyrim just saying like half of the animals we see in Morrowind are extinct now for reasons.
Because Jib.
Well, Jib killed all the cliff racers. The guy we speak to in Solstheimer says, "Oh, by the way, this is the last Silstrider. All of the ones in Morrowind are dead."
Oh, I hate that so much.
Yeah, that's dumb. I think Quama are also mentioned to be extinct somewhere to explain why there's none of them on Solstheim.
Yeah, because we couldn't be bothered to rig like cool creatures, basically.
Well, they did add ash hoppers. They clearly wanted a bug. They just decided to do a new bug rather than the famous beloved Morrowind bug.
Right.
Yeah.
Ah, man, like. Don't get me wrong, Dragonborn was some of the coolest part of Skyrim, but...
Oh yeah, I enjoy the Dragonborn DLC. It's just, they just made, like with everything Bethesda has ever made,
Yeah.
there's a couple decisions that make me go, what the fuck were you thinking?
Yes, absolutely.
And that does extend to Morrowind too. There are things in this game that go, why the hell did you guys do it like this, you know?
Right. Yeah, that's just every Bethesda game.
Yep.
It's part of what we love to hate.
Exactly. I don't even hate, as I said, I like Dragon Ball. I don't like Dragon Ball's main quest, but I think the environment was cool.
Yeah, I mean, Solstime's really cool. Getting to explore, even though I hate that they did it, exploring the... Girl, he still ain't picked you up, girl?
Tidings and good wishes to you.
Yeah, I told you, didn't I? I told you how that was going to turn out.
Do you have some kind of animal now?
Like...
Oh, no, you were talking about the character. Sorry, stream's delayed.
Yeah, talking to her on the side of the road, still waiting on her lover boy.
Anyway, what are you saying? Exploring the what in Dragonborn?
I can't hear Phil again. What the fuck is going on?
I also
Not
cannot hear
talking,
Phil.
that's why.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, you
Oh,
were
you're
saying
not
you
talking
enjoyed
to me?
exploring. No, at least I mean I said. Zoo, you were saying you enjoyed exploring something in Dragonborn, but then you cut yourself off.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed exploring what was there as far as like the fourth era lore on it. Kind of like I see it as kind of a unique alternate dimension what if, but
Neloth being the person on there rather than Arion kind of upset me.
such a baffling decision. Like Arion, Deviath Fear, Balados. There were so many more interesting Telvanni than Nelith.
Yeah, Neloth is probably probably the most forgettable high-ranking Telvanni and to meet him in Skyrim.
Yeah, like fuck even Gothran dies. It can't be Gothran.
Yeah, Gotham canonically dies. I mean,
Yeah.
then again, he's a fucking Telvanni. If they just want to hand over, he came back later on because of magical bullshit, then sure.
But honestly, the one I would expect to survive the Red Year bullshit would be Deviath Fear. Unless he's just gone fucked off to oblivion, right?
I mean, yeah. I don't know if the Beyond Skyrim people have decided that Telfear still exists. Obviously not canon to what Bethesda's doing, but it is like...
I mean, it makes sense. Like, I'm sorry, you're not doing anything to that guy.
Yeah. You'll just open an Oblivion gate, step through it, go chill in the Deadlands for a couple years.
Well, yeah, all right, cool. I'll go fight with Mehrunes Dagon and Molag Bal for a little bit.
I mean, I'm gonna fight. You probably can just go chill there for a bit. You know.
Like, he's so strong, though. He's so fucking strong.
Yeah.
Like, he could. Like, I'm sure he could. Like, maybe not in their plane, but.
I feel like Devathir could probably just chill in an Oblivion plane, and the Prince would just leave him be for a while.
Like, it's just too much to bother with.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I could go step to that guy, but that's a lot of work.
You know, maybe like, oh hey, you can stay here, but then you have to go get me the dagger of blah 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 when you go back.
Yeah, because basically he's like a player character. He's that strong. Like
he is, yeah. There's quite a few characters like that in.
Are we gonna sneak by? Are we gonna sneak by Nils? Doesn't look like it.
I will listen. Make it quick.
Greetings, my friend. It is I, Nils Lindo. Yeah, thief. Yeah, no shit. Ah, I see you've heard of me. I am not surprised. No, do not tremble in fear. Nils Lindo is a reasonable man, hardly the cutthroat some would make me out to be. I offer you a fair and healthy proposition. I'm listening. A very simple proposition, actually. You will give me 50 septums, and in return, you'll be allowed to continue safely on your journey. Nils Lindo gives you his word as a gentleman.
No chin. He has no chin.
That once this transaction has taken place.
He's got like a black goatee that looks like a shadow.
Yeah. You have nothing to fear from me.
No. I'm gonna call him Asian no chin.
Asian no chin? Why?
What? That's a weird name.
What? In fact, I could be a very good friend to have.
He has no chin. And
soon
he looks like he's
got like he's got like the Fu Manchu, I guess. Like, but
yes.
But have you seen my character's face, Phil?
No.
No, I've not seen our character's face
Yeah.
either. Because
Well,
you
let's
had the
let's
helmet on.
remove his head first. Fine. Yeah, never. Let's go ahead and because he's gonna have no head soon. Boy, you're getting lucky with your magic, buddy. You truly had the luck of a thief. An exquisite shirt, but I won't dishonor you fully by disrobing you.
I don't know. That's a pretty expensive shirt.
Yeah, don't steal from people though. Like, why you gotta fucking steal?
Show us the face.
Oh yes.
And now we wait for the several seconds for the stream to catch up with the.
You got something against Fu Manchus, Phil?
That was me who laughed, not Phil.
I know, but I'm the one. But he's the one that talking about.
At least you have a chin.
No chin, guy.
You look like you look like Wesley Snipes.
Who the hell is Wesley Snipes?
You don't know who Wesley
The guy
Snipes
that plays
is?
Blade. What?
He's like,
you don't know who Wesley Snipes is? Go educate yourself.
I'm googling.
Keep moving.
This is an ordinator, Phil. They are assholes.
No, I know. I've never heard of this person who plays a character in a film from 10 years before I was born.
Oh yeah, he's a youngin', Phil. Yeah.
Yeah. I was born in
What?
2006.
Oh shit.
Well,
yeah.
that's not our fault that you didn't educate yourself.
I don't know who this
Morrowind
person is
old
who hasn't
game
made a
was
movie in a
30
decade because he's been sitting in jail for tax evasion.
What was that doing? I didn't hear you. What was that about tax evasion?
They literally threw that guy in jail for some kind of tax bullshit.
Yeah, in the same year I was born.
Yeah, see, that's why, Phil. He's literally not been a part of Moscow's life at all.
Yeah,
By the
he's been in
tree,
jail.
my rights and duties.
Yeah, he got put in jail for stuff that everybody else does and doesn't go to jail for. Just saying.
To be fair, if as a rich person in the US, you're bad enough at tax evasion to get caught for it, then you probably do deserve to go to jail.
It's hard to argue with, unfortunately. I really liked Blade, man, but that's hard to argue with.
I'm just saying, you have to be a really inept tax evader to get caught for it.
Well, I mean, really inept, or there's other things too that, like, our government just doesn't like very much, and
True.
like, I don't know which it is, but it was really fishy. Like, I remember hearing about how fucking fucked up that was. It's like, really? This guy goes to jail for tax evasion, but like everybody else on planet Earth doesn't? Like,
I don't think I deserve to go to prison for tax evasion.
like, they were super selective with that one.
The fun fact about me, I did accidentally commit tax evasion.
I did too,
I forgot to pay my council tax a couple
but I
months ago.
didn't. But I didn't go to jail because I actually paid it because I caught it. So there's
I
this
just got
really
sent
stupid
to-
fucking thing you can do in America, which is they let you claim however many dependents you want.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people, when it comes time to get their bonuses, we will change our dependents to 99 dependents for just that week. And that allows you to not be taxed on your bonus check. Well, that's a great idea, and it's absolutely bulletproof. If you're smart enough, if you've watched enough Rick and Morty, to change it back to what your dependent status actually should be. If you leave it as 99 dependents all year long, it's not so smart. And then you're going to end up owing a lot of money at the end of the year.
That's significantly funnier than me just forgetting to pay one.
Yes. Yeah, as in you're going to owe all the taxes because you're not withholding anything. You're going to owe all the tax money. Like all at once at the end of the year.
Yep.
And it's fine, I paid it, but boy, I don't do that bullshit anymore.
Yeah, no, it doesn't sound worth it.
Because I'm too busy to worry about fucking changing it back, so it just hurts.
Fair enough. Oh, cool! You've got a cool looking Bardale.
Oh yeah.
It's not just a big floaty like egg
Yep.
in the sky.
Yeah, that is Exhibit A, and Vivek is a fucking megalomaniacal asshole.
Cool looking though.
Oh, if you guys are in the chat, alert me to any chat messages because my phone died and I can't see it now.
I understood. We had Squeeze Squaffle say, friendly reminder that not everything needs to get posted. Put the fries in the bag, Chief. I'm not sure what that was a reply to. I didn't see them when they sent the message.
Yeah. I mean, hey, I get burrito taxis all the time, and so I would say that those fries in the bag guys are they're as useful as anybody else, right?
I kind of want a burrito now. I'm hungry.
No, that's my fault for not telling you. I have no idea what that was in response. If you want to clarify, if you're still in the chat, you can clarify what that was, and we'll give you a proper response.
I am gonna go. I'm gonna go for a bit. I'm just gonna mute because I'm gonna go grab myself something to eat.
Hell yeah,
Be back in a minute.
I am getting hungry myself, so I'll probably order some food here and do a break here soon. But yeah, I love my Bardal mod.
So it's too late for me to order food. I'm just gonna go see what I can slap together in my kitchen.
Hell yeah.
Right, ciao for now.
All right, well.
There were two.
We're going to Old Ebonheart now. We got to deliver a letter for Ajira. And that's going to get us to the mainland.
Back for 1 second. We forgot to show Phil an
I'm a busy
ordinator.
gal, so if you could hurry this up.
Oh, I did show him. Yeah, I showed him on the bridge. There
Where
was
would
one.
you like
Oh,
to
okay,
go?
good.
What? There was? I didn't see it.
Phil, I literally said this is an ordinator. They're assholes.
Go back to the bridge. Alright, I'm gonna
Phil,
go make food now for
Phil,
real.
pay the fuck attention.
Sorry, I was sending a text message.
Let's
so
see
it's fine.
here. No, you're fine.
We're trying to sort out if we're ever gonna hang out. And, I don't know. I'm feeling a little deflated.
yes.
It's so difficult as you get older to actually get time to hang out with anybody. It's like,
it is. Look at how hard it's been for me just streaming, right?
Yeah, I know, and that's one of the things. Is like even us getting. That's why I wanted to jump on here when you said you were going live this morning. I was like, oh my gosh, Zoo's live, a chance that we can hang out, and it's like in the middle of the week.
Well, yeah,
And
that's why
like,
I
it's
had
just
to do
so
it. It's
frustrating.
it's the only way I get to do it. I have to take time off now.
I know, and it's
Because if I'm not at
it's
work,
just-
I'm then the GF has the attention. If the GF doesn't have the attention, it's mom and dad have the attention. And if they don't have the attention, my niece and nephew have the. It's like I just want to play some Morrowind. I mean, I would never trade any of that time, and I don't, obviously. But man, I just want to play some Morrowind.
yeah. It seems
So I
like
force them. Like, hey, you know what? I'm not coming to work
It's
today.
so true. As you get older, it seems like your time is just gone. Like you just don't have it anymore.
Well, there's lots of
And
reasons
I guess
for
that's
that.
another reason why I want to pull back on making videos all the time, because it's like, look, I'd actually rather spend time doing things like enjoying my hobbies like I used to when I was younger, playing games, instead of spending that time making videos for other people to watch, and a lot of times they don't even watch them.
So I've got so many
unless
people. I've got so many people asking me, when are you going to do the next Switch Ghost video? When's the Tropical Freeze video? When are you doing the Metroid Dread video? It's like, guys, I'm not saying I'll never do another Switch Ghost video because they do really well. What I'm saying is those videos eat an entire weekend of my time just editing them.
And that's the thing. It's like I'm not
Let's
chasing
not
this
make
to
this
become
official,
famous.
Outlander.
Right.
Move
Like
along.
I really and generally enjoyed playing the demos of Armadas and Parasite Mutant. Y'all have got to go check out those demos. They're so freaking good.
This is an Ordinator.
Oh wow, that is freaking cool. I love that armor.
Yeah, you just said, yeah, Moscow's
Wait,
going to be like, yep.
Is it wearing a helmet or is that its face?
No, that's a helmet. That's a helmet. So Ordinator,
That is awesome.
a little bit of Ordinator lore, Philly. Ordinators are the holy warriors of the Tribunal Temple. They literally wear a sacred, much better version of chitin armor. They've got the hand of Almalexi on their belt because most of them are Endorial. And then they wear the face of Endorial Nerevar as their helmet. So that hair, that mohawk, that face, that is based on the face of Endorial Nerevar, the ancient Dunmer hero.
That is tight. Like, I want that armor set. Can you get that armor set in the game?
You can, but you can't wear it.
What? Why not?
Because they'll kill you. They'll kill you. It is considered a profane act of heresy for anyone outside of the Sacred Order to wear that armor.
I have run back from my kitchen to give an addendum because I was listening to the stream whilst doing kitchen stuff.
They'll kill you.
You forgot to note that Endorial Nerevar is we're a reincarnation of him in Morrowind. That's right, he's relevant.
We don't know that yet. We don't know that yet. But yes, absolutely.
When they make the ability to play as them, you'll be able to wear the armor without any problem. Right?
No. Well, yes.
Okay.
Yeah, when you join the Ordinators, that will allow you to finally wear the armor.
I want to join the Ordinators, and I want to wear that armor forever, for game end.
Okay, well, you're going to be an asshole, stuck-up, religious zealot cop if you are an Ordinator.
Well, I don't have to necessarily be that. I just want to wear the cool armor.
Oh, you're going to get in so much trouble.
I will pretend to be that, but then I won't.
Oh my God, Phil, you're going to be in so much trouble when you play.
I'm gonna be that one dude that they just hate. Like, they hate.
They're going to be like, heretic!
They'll be like,
heretic!
But, yeah, like I was saying...
You're going to be like, hey, I just wanted to vibe in the armor, guys. It's okay.
It's so, it's so hard to have time. Like, that's why it was so frustrating with the whole Baldur's Gate 3 thing, man. It's like we waited a whole week and then it got pushed back a week,
I was devastated.
Finally, we could play, and then that frickin' update or whatever broke the game.
I'm still mad about that, man.
I'm mad too.
Mad about that.
Even by Heartbreakers played my niece, and she's like totally not playing with me now. And it's like, man, I bought 2 games on PC to play with people, and it ain't happening. It's like, man, I'm kind of getting to the point where I ain't gonna buy any more games if I can't get like a multiplayer going. And then
let's see what we can do, because I really do want to get back to Baldur's Gate 3. So let me see what I can do this weekend. And see,
I mean, even if it's not Baldur's Gate 3, I don't care.
Where would you like to go?
Well, I want to get back to Baldur's Gate 3, like, legitimately. So here's old Ebonheart, Philly.
Oh, okay.
The Grand Imperial City.
Oh, wow. Ew. That guy that you just spawned into looked at was kind of gross.
Yeah.
He had his big old white man beard right up in your face. Hello. Like,
hello.
Old Ebonheart. Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna need to get some directions here.
Cobblestone.
Buddy, please. I need you. Thank you. I don't know you. What do you want? Services. At the tail end of the Craftsman Street, there are a few grocers and bakers where one can get a bite to eat. Kassad grows and sells herbs. Arnulf runs a cheap smithy. Golai runs a small pantry. If you are in dire need, you can loan money from Otribus Delagia. You can find a bed to sleep in the Salty Futtocks or the Empress Kataraya. Citriel sells trinkets to gullible newcomers at the entrance to the docks. Someone in particular, maybe.
The salty futtocks.
Don't worry about that.
We don't need a repeat of that.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that.
Might as well call it the salty buttocks.
Yeah, we're not worried about the salty futtocks right now. We're not worried about that. We don't mention that.
Yeah,
we don't mention that place.
I used to play games all the time and everything. And another thing that makes it difficult is
here it is.
Made a strict rule that I would not pay for any more memberships on game consoles, because paying to play online is the most ridiculous thing I have ever, like, it's the one thing I still think to this day Microsoft is the reason why that is so strong on consoles now, because they first rolled that out
What assistance
all
do
the
you
way
need?
back on the original Xbox, and I was like, people should not be paying for that. That is stupid. For one, the internet quality is kind of crap, but people did it because they had Halo and they wanted to play Halo that bad. And
let's see here.
Just said,
Good day, associate. Are you here for duties? Archibald Vane is the one to see for those, although do be careful, he's often in a bad mood. Well, I'm actually here to deliver a letter, but now that I'm here, we might as well do some duties. But for now, what's that? You're looking for Burbane Arian? She's upstairs on the top floor. Okay. Yeah, I mean, memberships suck. They're terrible practice. Okay, you do not look like... Yep.
A Mages Guild
What's your name?
associate, I see. Welcome.
Let's see, to stop here to chat, citizen. Make it quick. You're looking for... She should be somewhere around here. So you're not yet. Ah, here she is.
Care to tell
Brisbane
me what this
Arian.
is about?
Shoulder pads. Call you shoulder pads. I don't know you. What do you want? I have a letter for you.
They look like big old crusted boogers that she has on the
Yeah.
side of her shoulders.
That's
so freaking gross.
That's Dwimmer armor. So I'm guessing she's probably a battle mage.
That's booger armor. That's booger armor.
Well, it's not something we're going to be wearing. But
she's a booger collector.
Okay. You say you have a letter.
Her forehead is as big as those armor pauldrons.
You say you have a letter for me from Ajira? Let me see it. Oh, this is great news, Dorian. Ajira has been trying to get that promotion for a while. I'm glad to hear she finally made it. Thank you for bringing me her letter. Here, take these potions for your trouble. More restore health and cure common disease. I'll take it. Do you have any duties for me? To get your duties assigned, you should talk to the steward of this guild, Archibald Vane. He's an expert in pocket dimensions and a master wizard for the Mages Guild, who arrived here relatively recently, straight from High Rock, to lead this guild hall. You can find him in his office on this floor. Okay. Well, we will do that, but right now we've done a Fighters Guild duty, so it's time for a Mages Guild duty. So first off, before we do that duty, we're going to do a Fighters Guild duty here. So we need to find the Fighters Guild now. And we'll probably need to find a good place to stay, too. If I'm being real. Also, we're going to have to do some shopping while we're here. Because, oh my goodness. Yeah, exotic weapons. Let's see what we got in here, Philly.
The Nine and the Empire, citizen.
Oh, yeah, I already see glass. Oh. Oh! Glass
not
katana.
as cool as that one armor that the dude is wearing, but he's got loaded up. I like that axe right there, that hand axe. Jeez.
Ooh. 18,000
like
gold, Phil.
That is like Green Ranger medieval, like, that's like medieval Power Ranger, medieval Green Ranger.
They want 18 G's for that.
No, that's what you call swipe and worry about it later.
This character is not a thief. Like, you're at Isla Freebear's exotic weapons.
I'm so gonna be a thief. I'm so being a thief.
Whether you're a collector looking for new additions to your collection, or a fighter looking for a special weapon to defeat your rivals, you're welcome to see what I. Let's be honest, those are weapons you find in the wild. You're not
Have
paying.
a look around.
You're not
sure you'll
paying
like
for
what you
that.
see.
You're just not. Tiger's Roar 3,500 on. Okay, we can demoralize with that sword, and it does 23 slash damage. That's a pretty fucking good sword too. But they want 3,005. That's a little more manageable. Here's a silver.
Talk him down. How's your talking speak? Like,
not good enough.
How's your bartering?
Yeah, because her bartering's not great because it's seven. It's at even though it's worth 3,500, we pay 7,154 for it. So yeah, we're not buying
Well, what
anything
brings
here,
you
but
here
we can
today?
go ahead and trade.
Business or pleasure?
We can trade some shit, and that'll get us 250.
If your
gold.
bartering isn't good, doesn't that mean you're trading? Like what you get for your stuff is less?
Yes, yeah, but again, I've got a decent-ish bar. I got 20. But yeah, in order to get weapons like that lower, you got to have 60, 70. And we're not there yet, but we will get there. We will get there. But man, she's got some good stuff.
It could be cool to play a class where I'm like a thief, but then I'm really good at persuading people and getting good deals.
Right. Yeah.
And so like I could do both. It's like I can get a good deal if I want to pay, or I can rob you blind if I don't feel like being generous that day. That would be a fun playthrough, I think. I'm curious what Moscow thinks.
Oh yeah, no, that's a very
about,
legitimate playstyle. Yeah.
I've been thinking about what kind of playthrough that I want, and I think that.
Yeah.
And then just like shoot with a bow far off or something. Cause
I have I actually did do a hello, I'm back. I did a character exactly like that. Like high speed, sneaky thief bastard, and using a bow whenever I needed to do a fight. It was very fun.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Great minds think alike. Then I'm onto something.
Well, we just can't afford any of this shit right now. That's the only problem.
I'm not sure. A playstyle like that, you kind of do need to be a bit more, like somewhat knowledgeable of how Morrowind's mechanics work to pull it off. So I say maybe save that for a second character after you figured out the game a bit.
What do you want?
It's very fun. It's more complicated than hit.
Well, then I'll be somebody that blasts with magic, but I still want to steal stuff. Because I don't want to pay you for nothing. Look, if I don't want to pay for if I don't want to pay for online gaming to pay my games online on consoles, why would I want to pay for like an overpriced glass sword? I'm sorry, I'm not going to do it.
Well, you're not. Oh, that's what I'm trying. Some of these weapons are so Phil. They're so. Okay. Some of these. That glass katana is so expensive. You would be better off spending all of that tens of thousands of gold on training. And you will find better or equal equipment in the wild. You'll find it on bandits and shit.
Yeah,
you wouldn't find a glass katana on a bandit.
You will. I know one place to find one. Yes, you will.
Is it an actual bandit or is it like a Daedric cult?
No. Leader of a bandit. He's the leader of one of the forts on the mainland. But he's a high-level bounty you'll get, and yeah, he has glass.
Well, that's different then. That's a high-level bounty. That's not just a random bandit.
Yeah, you've got to go after him, just like you can find an ebony shield on the leader of the Halormarin bandits.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but those aren't random bandits. Those are specific.
He could probably go to. He knows where that location is. He could go there right now and try to kill him.
Well, what I'm trying to explain to Phil is you're probably better off finding some of that stuff than you would be spending tens of thousands, unless you're an alchemy enchant goofus that breaks the game on purpose. Then gold's not a problem.
Also, just beelining to where you know the good equipment is kind of boring. Cause,
yes.
Like, if anyone who's played Morrowind for a bit, if they really want to, they could just go find that cave near Balmora and then speak to the guy in Vivec for a free Daedric katana. You know, it's...
Yep, I could do that. Well, I've stopped myself because there's a whole quest along that mine now that is going to be for a higher level character, so you can't do that anymore. But in vanilla, you
got
could...
a mod that changes it.
Yeah. Super easy. Or I could just to go beat the loser who has the Lord's Mail down below Ebonheart. I used to do that. When I first played this game, I would make the run. You would go in this order. You would get the Lord's Mail from Furious Actilius. You would then go get the Chrysamere. You would get Elidon's Ward and Iberdad with a red guard with Adrenaline Rush. And then you would go do the Daedric quest and get the Helm of Orin Bearclaw. And then you would make the run and get the Fist of Randagul before the 6th house spawn in Elenibi. You're done. Right off the bat, you've broken the game. You have like a super powerful warrior build with the best equipment in the game now.
Yeah, exactly. If you want to cheese Morrowind, you can, and
you can do it.
Like, that's fun for like one playthrough, and then it sucks.
Yes.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it quick.
Old Ebonheart welcomes even the Empire's lowliest citizens. Now, what do you want? I'm looking for duties.
There's a guy with a glass dagger right there. You could probably like somehow charm him and make him give it to you, or just like.
Sharnaga Gromall.
What you could do is you can get a spell that makes someone attack you, and if they do that, then like they're the one breaking the law, and the police won't stop you from killing them.
Yes. Hey, how's chat doing, guys?
You could totally do that right now to this guy, and then you could get his weapon if you wanted to.
You could. Yeah. How's our chat doing?
Mostly dead.
Cool.
There's not many people in chat today.
Marixia Vendici is the director of the East Empire Company and can be found in her manor. Sharnoga Grimal is the acting steward of the Fighters Guild while the master is away. Demetria Gastois is the dean of Archaeological Society. Felmo Alvaroth is the theurgist of the Imperial Cult, the gracious Duke Furios Madamus of Deshan, the provincial ministers, and Lord General Casalia Victrix is the Imperial Legion reside in the Ebon Tower. So Sharnaga's who we're looking for. That answers my question. So, looking for an orc. You are not an orc.
It would be really funny if they added an NPC that just had a different name because they were raised by the other parents.
Something.
Yes. You here for orders or advancement, associate, or was there something else you wanted?
Like go find John has an orc name and it's just a high elf.
I need you to fix whatever's wrong with that foul-mouthed Imperial downstairs.
Heck is he wearing on his head? Is that a beanie?
That's a she, and that's her hair.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna call you Beanie Head. My goodness.
He stumbled in here out of nowhere and hasn't said a word except to insult us. I'd kick him out, but he looks Fighters Guild to me, and there's something uncanny about the way he acts. He's verbally aggressive, but his body language seems more embarrassed than anything. My guess is that he's been cursed somehow. Go ask at the Mages Guild and see if they have any idea how to get rid of it. Foul-mouthed Imperial. Okay. What are you ogling at, you arse-faced goat? If you're looking for a beating, the rats in the sewers should be more than a match for you. Okay.
I've made a fake burger.
Nice.
I'm out of burger buns, so I had to use tortilla wraps.
Ooh, that might got a little bit creative. That might be good.
Yeah, I also have some veggie salami in here as well, and I was out of like slices of cheese, so I used some grated Parmesan. It actually tastes quite nice.
Okay, so we're gonna have to find a place to bed down for the night too. So we need to start looking into a hotel now as well.
Can we not just sleep in the guild?
Oh wait, yeah, duh. Yeah, we can sleep in the guild. Let's see. We are looking for.
You don't want to go to the Salty Buttocks.
I've heard bad things about the Salty Buttocks, Phil. Why would we want to go to the Salty Buttocks? Why would we want to go to the Salty Buttocks, Phil? Why would we want to do that?
No. I guess people that wear pants that look like they have no pants have their butt cheeks hanging out like dang there.
Maybe they do.
We have a chat message. It's Detail Devil says, "Good to see you playing Morrowind again."
Yeah, what's up? What's going on, Detail? We were actually just talking about you and some of your amazing screenshots. What's up, man? Yeah, Zoo came back from the store. It's been a little while. But hey, Poison Song awaits. You know me, I can't stay away long. Yeah, why? We're just gonna not talk about the salty futtocks. We're just not gonna talk about it. That place sucks. So, Foul-Mouthed Imperial is like yelling at us in the Fighters Guild. What can we do about that? Well, if it's a curse, it sounds like a very strange one. An exclusive restore willpower potion may allow him to temporarily overcome it. Narusia's alchemy shop a few doors down should sell them.
Magic
Well, thank
is
you.
my speciality.
That's what we shall do. Art supplies. There it is, alchemy. Fine potions. Heed the Emperor's laws, citizens, and you'll do fine here.
An artist can hardly express their craft without proper tools. Perhaps I can interest you in something.
Do you have
I'm
a
sure we
potion
can
for a
work out
foul-mouthed
fair
Imperial?
price.
God damn. Fuck.
Oh no, you're on vanilla engine. You don't have a search function in merchant inventories.
No search functions.
Now, Detail said he's going to bed. He was just stopping in to say hello.
Yeah, always good to see you, man. Always good to see you. We're back on a deep role play for this character. So this is a Spellbreaker Red Guard. I'm going to be doing a lot with this character here in the next few months. So, good to see you. Love your work. I'll be playing it soon enough. They're going to get me over on OpenMW.
You're about to find more trouble than you could possibly imagine.
By daggin', look at you. Where were your parents kin? Or was your mother just scraping the bottom of the barrel? I can't imagine she had many options outside the guar pen. Yeah, here, I'm going to shove this down your throat, dude. Yeah, you muck gargling. Oh, thank the gods, I can finally speak for myself. Associate, listen to me. My name is Fotis Lacutius. I was sent to slay the witch Margia Sikora in the cave of Git, east of Old Ebonheart. But I was forced to retreat when she afflicted me with this awful stench you seem to be so proud of. What? Did you roll around and vomit? I haven't smelled anything so putrid since your mother tried to invite me to bed. Oh, shit. Okay. So we're going to Git, east of Old Ebonheart. See if we can get any
I'm so glad I
directions.
had my mic muted because I'd forgotten that the cave was called Git and I burst out laughing.
Yeah, Git is an amazing name for a cave. Yeah, especially if for British folk and folks that have read Harry Potter, like we all laugh.
Speak quickly.
I didn't even realize it appeared in Harry Potter.
It does, a lot. Yeah, Git is a common insult.
Huh.
If this witch is responsible for the curse, she should have some way to undo it. Make your way to Git and get a cure from her by any means necessary. I'm sure that Imperial would prefer it if you killed her, but keep yourself safe above all. I don't need you out of commission as well. Do you know where it's at? Yeah, I've heard of it before. I think it's somewhere near Mount Aris, but I don't know its exact location. Rathus Matavel and Ryla Uvalis are our scouts around the guild hall. Yeah, scouts and savants know everything in Morrowind. It's like a joke. Either of them could give you better directions, so perfect. But we're going to get to bed, and we will do that trek in the morning. You look like a scout, but you're a rogue. Okay. Well, let's hit the hay. We can ask about it in the morning. No pillows on these damn beds. That's better than nothing, I guess. All right. All rested up. Now I just got to find a scout.
Can't believe the Old Ebonheart Fighters Guild is so poorly funded they can't afford pillows.
It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. No wonder the master left. Or no wonder the Fighters Guild master for this district left. He's like, yeah, this not here. You do not look like a scout. What backwards corner of the province did you trek out from? Wow. Well, you're a sharply dressed gentleman, but you're also rude as shit, so we're going to leave you alone. Let's get Git. Git is a small cave southwest of Mount Aris, which overlooks the inner sea. There's an off-road trail that leads to it from the south, but sticking to the established paths will make it a long and winding trip. You may find it easier to simply head due east of Old Ebonheart and search the coast on the far side of the volcano. All right, yeah. So we're heading out east exit. Okay. Which that's to the castle. We do not want to go get lost in that fucking monster of a place. We'll be able to see some of the fixes they've done around the Thier. Very excited to see that, the Thier Delta. Because they've done a lot of fixes.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, we're on the east side, so that's perfect. Okay. Yeah, I want to stop by and just see what it looks like now. It's going to be that way. Yeah, let's hop the fence real quick. Oh, definitely need to upgrade the grass mod. Yep, for sure.
Why, what's happened? The stream's a bit delayed.
Yeah, the grass is floating, and so I gotta just upgrade my grass.
Oh, yeah, no, I see it now.
Yeah, they've definitely... Now you can actually climb up in places. Absolutely perfect. I love that. Yeah, we just gotta run the lawnmower. It's, for the most part, it's still good. There's just a few spots on the Delta that probably need to be fixed.
Yeah.
Oh, let me take a screenshot of that. No, that works. So it almost looked like it was floating because of the grass, but I was like, oh, is that a tree that's floating? But no.
I do like the baobab-looking trees in Antherin.
This bitch here.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
We don't like you. You're not a very nice person. Mount Aris is there. Absolutely horrible what she did. Oh, no way!
The horse.
The horse, yeah, the horse.
Yep.
No way!
What are you reacting to with excitement? I can't see yet.
You'll be able to see it in just a moment. Yep, definitely need lawnmower ran. But holy hell.
Oh, it's the tents from the tournament. Hell yeah.
Oh, not yet. Okay, not yet. But close. Yep, we'll have to get the grass cleaned up or just not have grass mods because... But running lawnmowers just to update from the updates I've done. We'll fix that. So, lickety split.
I personally don't bother with grass mods anyway. I find them...
Yeah, you really don't need them for TR. You really don't.
Or any area that's had like a modder go over it for Vardenfell. Like if you have Land of Pilgrimage, you don't need grass for the Ascanian Isles.
Right. Yeah, it's just.
Or Rocky West Gash or anything like that, you know.
100%. Uh-oh.
two things I really want from OpenMW I've been thinking about is one, you know, it's scripting the same as MWSE. That would be great. Because it's not fully. There are a couple things MWSE allows you to do that OpenMW can't do yet. And two is the ability to place actual water at different heights.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Because right now there's the issue, like you have the beautiful shaded water at ocean level, but then for the areas like the source of the Thea, it's just the texture.
Right.
And look, like in some ways it looks really in some places having like that light blue looking shallow water looks really nice, and I prefer it. But in other places it just feels a bit weird.
Me?
See here, they've refit all this too. Monastery of Saint Saren. It is a temple infirmary dedicated to Saint Saren, where pilgrims rest to heal their wounds from their journeys, and ordinators rest from their injuries from combat. But no directions. That's what I'm looking for, is directions to get. How about you? Nope. There's no help for you here, Outlander. Your attitude is incurable. What the fuck did I do? Okay, well, bye. Wow. See you later, rude ass. Damn. That's fucking cold. Okay. So here's the mountain right here. Just head up.
That y'all are looking forward to that's coming out?
What was that, Phil? Didn't quite hear you.
Is there any games that y'all are looking forward to that are coming out?
Poison Song.
I mean, it doesn't count, Zoo.
Let's see. Yoshi game.
You can't play it. You don't have a Switch 2.
I have a Switch 2 right now. I sure do.
I thought you sold it.
I sold it, but he hasn't come to pick it up yet. He lives in Millersville, so he's got to come pick it up.
Presumably, you're not going to have the Switch 2 for too much longer.
Correct, yeah.
But
that said, I am looking for now, until the system's gone, looking forward to Yoshi. And I think this will actually be a generational Yoshi title. I know people laugh at me when I say that, but fucking trust me. Like,
yes,
it's gonna be the best Yoshi game since Yoshi's Island.
The real answer that Zoo meant to say, besides that, is Morrowind 2 in a world where Morrowind actually got a proper sequel that was good.
But yeah, that's not happening. So.
I know. That's why I said in another world.
Oh no, I'm sorry, Philly. Like, I'm marveling right now.
In our world, the game I'm most looking forward to, other than Elder Scrolls 6, because I'm definitely going to play it because I feel like I've got to, is
never seen you before, buddy.
I'm quite looking forward to Divinity, Larian's next game.
Yeah.
Or The Witcher 4.
Witcher is good. I want to get into Witcher. I really do, story-wise. I can't get my head around that combat, though.
I just like the story.
Oh yeah, the story is amazing.
And the setting and the vibe.
And then you're also forgetting an upcoming one, Ardenfell. That's gonna be
Ardenfall. Yeah, Ardenfall is gonna be
a Morrowind sequel. That's the closest we're gonna get.
Is that a fucking fire, Daedra? God damn it!
What was that weird little reptile bird thing?
That is an ashfowl, which I've heard about, but that's my first time seeing one in game.
What does it do?
East of Old Endenhall.
It's
just a wild animal, but they're really cool.
It's a cute one. I want to keep it.
Southeast of Mount Auris. Okay.
There should be a mod where you can have pets. You go out and you can capture the animals, and they can be your pets.
That doesn't exist.
You can send them out. You can send them out to scavenge for like materials for you sometimes.
I think you just want to play Palworld.
No, I want that feature in Morrowind. so it can be like I can have Morrowind cute. Yeah, put a
Like-
Pokemon mode in Morrowind. Just do it.
All right.
Be cool.
Detail,
Pal
if you're
World-
full
And then-
chat,
and then
you've gotta
you
add
can
Pal
make a
World to
whole-
Morrowind.
You can make a whole arena where it's like other people that you battle your Morrowind creatures. Oh my gosh,
Hell
that's
world.
that would be such a cool mod. Like an arena where you have your creatures in Morrowind battle each
All
other.
right, here we go.
Modders, if you're hearing that, there's you an idea. Do it. Because there's some really impressive looking creatures in this game.
Come on, Detail. You've got to turn the Narcissus Arena into Pokemon. We
Where did he
believe in you.
fucking go?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Just give it, like you could have one of those things, whatever they are. Fire Arcnock?
Atronach.
Jeez.
Zoo is currently being victimized by this Atronach, which has clearly mastered the martial art of the rat straddle.
Yeah, for sure. 'Cause-
But this one is performing the zoo straddle.
Are you kidding me, bro?
This new straddle. The thing is like running around like a madman. No, you can't get me. What did it
Did
do?
it die in the lava?
It died in the fucking lava.
They're
It's
supposed to be
made out
immune
of
to
fire. How does that work?
That's awesome.
Oh my gosh, somebody's got to clip that. That makes no sense.
Damn little brat. Oh, what a way to go out, man.
He's like, you can't get me. Oh no. And then he
That
stole
was a-
Terminator 2 Judgment Day.
Bro, that was a Simpsons joke. That was fucking funny.
He literally
I wish I
went
had
out like Arnold
telekinesis.
Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, this lava took my fucking frost salts away from me, god damn it. Fuck.
Frost salts?
Or not frost, sorry, fire salts, but yeah. It ate my fire salts that I that was a tough fight for a level 1 character. I earned those salts.
I mean, you do only take like half of all the damage it could have dealt because of the Atronach thing.
Right.
Like, this is a specialized wizard killing build, and it's a wizard.
Yeah, I mean, I was never really under threat there.
Yeah. You have potions. If you have healing potions in Morrowind, you're never in danger.
You're never
Not
truly
really.
under threat.
If you have like 100 exclusive healing potions, you can go fight Dagoth there at level 1 with Dagger and eventually overwhelm him.
Oh yeah. My problem, they've moved Git. They have clearly moved Git. Fuck.
And this is the issue with playing on like the early released stuff. Like the interactive map isn't updated yet.
Uh-huh. That's okay, it's kind of fun. It puts me back in old school Morrowind.
Yep. Exploring, following horribly written directions.
Horribly written, sometimes wrong. Sometimes just wrong directions.
Oh yeah, have they updated the dialogue of the old Ebonheart people to reflect this yet?
Yes.
They
yes.
might not
yeah,
have.
that has been updated because we're playing the updated Fighters Guild quest now.
Okay, good.
And yeah, we're entering the Scar now, so.
It is actually kind of. It might just be like. I think it is slightly over the border, maybe into the southern Scar. Or like it used to
It
be.
should be overlooking the Scar. We're on the southeast side now, so yeah, we should be coming across Git anytime.
Hopefully.
Because they didn't move it. They moved it, but they didn't move it. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it
at
should
all.
still be in relatively the same
Yes.
spot.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. Yeah. So we
Is
just
that
got.
gone? The island out at sea. I mean, are we too far? Are we too far west for that?
Yeah, no, that Nanav is over there. I think that's Nanav over that we've seen in the distance a couple times. But
Check the map real quick. I'm curious.
Gorn's, yeah, there's Gorn.
I do like the new position of Gorn. I think it's more. Because until they add the dress stuff, going to that far southeastern Morrowind it's a massive pain in the ass to do. Because there's no infrastructure over there at all. Oh shit, land.
Oh my goodness. Y'all, there was just some breaking news.
What we got?
happened?
Oh my goodness. Bethesda just bought Larian.
I don't believe you.
They just bought Larian.
I don't believe you. I'm checking the news right now.
They
I
just
see.
bought Larian.
Bethesda isn't even
In
its
some
own
other
company.
world.
Oh, we're out of here.
Some other
Crown Kagooty. Crown Kagooty. We're out of here.
We're banishing you. We're banishing you to some kind of mysterious location. For
Do
this
you?
crime bill.
Could you imagine how detrimental that would be? Like, oh my god, I would like. Larian would probably laugh. Could you imagine if they're like, "Hey, we want to buy you"? Larian just look at him and they'd laugh. You know that one GIF where it's that guy sitting there and like, and he just looks at his two friends and they're both laughing. That's what that would be.
You have to be very wary.
This is quickly becoming burdensome.
They'll be like, "No, seriously, we want to buy you." It's like Microsoft wants to buy it. It's like, no, we're not interested.
Well, Sven Vink, Sven Vink, I promise you, Sven Vink would be like, yeah, no. In his suit of armor. Is that it? Is that fucking it over there? Is that it? Oh goodness.
Seeing the water in this, and then like the water you sent me in the pictures, is like a massive difference. But even this water looks really good.
But Morrowind always had pretty decent looking water, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and I don't even think these graphics look bad. I think
really,
they look beautiful in a unique way.
Really?
Like I get so frustrated, and people are like, "We need remakes because look at the graphics." I was like, dude, this is beautiful. There are people that make games that look like this now because they don't see it as like outdated graphics. They see it as an art style.
Yeah.
You see like new survival horror games that have like a PS1 style to it.
To be fair, there are some things with Morrowind's graphics that I do think need some tweaking, but they're all tweaks that have been done by modders. Like lighting, I think lighting is places where like graphics have advanced massively, and I think Morrowind does benefit from proper shaders.
Stay out of trouble, and you won't get hurt.
You have put me through hell, lady.
And I do think that I do like having slightly higher resolution textures. You know, I don't want it to be, I don't want like 4K or anything like that, but the slightly higher resolution we get from like Morrowind enhanced textures, I do quite like.
Excuse me, I don't recall inviting you in.
Most things I would want is like some of the animations to be better, having some like real nice proper voice acting instead of this weird AI stuff, and then just like the character models looking a bit more, you know, not so weird and ugly, like the guy that had no chin.
So
Chinese
I think
no
you
chin,
would.
whatever his
I think
name
you
was.
will be a big fan of Skywind when it comes out.
So hold on real quick, guys. Excuse me, I don't recall inviting you in. Yeah, who the fuck are you to cause me all this problems? My name is Margia Sakura. I live alone in a cave because I love talking to passerbys. Smart ass, okay. Well, you cursed a foul-mouthed Imperial, and you need to uncurse it. Is that what this is about? He barged in here and swung at me, so I acted in self-defense. I didn't even do any permanent harm. I've got a potion right here that can fix him, and I'll give it to you, but I want something in return. Someone hired the Fighters Guild to kill me. Promise to find out who, and I'll give you the potion up front. For extra motivation, once I have my info, I'll even agree to tutor you in alchemy and the binding of Daedra. Do we have a deal? Well, the one I can deal with. The second one, I can't. But yeah.
An evil demon somewhere. Stabber zoo.
I gotta get more on this story. Because it seems like that guy absolutely could have just went in swinging. And she didn't do him any real harm. And she wasn't hostile initially.
Yeah,
so
she is also like actively cavorting with Daedra out here.
Well, and again, I'm not against that necessarily entirely. I like battle mages. I like responsible wizards. So if I find out she's doing really dumb bullshit.
She's out in the wilderness making potions that can curse people.
That is circumstantial. I'm not gonna kill her. Based on
yes,
that.
he'd splashed it on himself, but why did she have it in the first place?
It's a good point, but again, circumstantial still. So excellent.
I think
Here's
that's
the cure.
circumstantial. Like you walk into someone's house and they've got they've got a fentanyl inside, and you accidentally knock it over and you overdose on it. Like, yeah, you shouldn't have knocked it over.
Let's get the whole story.
I mean,
excellent. Here's
literally, you had to
and she's willing to. Here's the thing, guys.
Here.
Hold on. Here's the thing.
And there was a dead skeleton out there. She was doing some kind of weird.
There was not. Was there a dead skeleton? We'll take a look. I don't remember a dead skeleton
out there.
I do not remember.
Admittedly, the skeleton was on top of a volcano, so it could just be unrelated.
The note in his hand said, "Damn brat." That wasn't this grown-ass woman. Anyway.
I don't know. Could have been a really old Endural to anyone under the age of.
Ridiculous logic here. Embarrassing.
I don't think the witch who we've been paid to kill is necessarily a good person, because she's actively talking about summoning demons. There was a demon outside of her house on top of a volcano, and she had a potion that curses people.
We don't know that she's the one that. Anyway, we're gonna get more of the story.
Definitely cursed him.
I might end up killing her. We're gonna get more of the story. Because she's literally giving me the potion. I could disappear, never come back, and tell her shit. She has operated in nothing but good faith since I showed up here. That is my standard. So excellent. Here is the cure potion.
This is what got Mournhold destroyed in the Second Era.
Oh my god!
Summoned Mehrunes Dagon.
Here's the cure potion. Without going into needless detail, I describe it as particularly powerful emetic. Be ready to clean up after you give it to your friend, and remember, as soon as you find out who placed that contract on me, I want to hear about it. We may or may not be back.
Probably why she's out here, because somebody placed a contract on her.
Personally, I find it a very fitting punishment. He wasn't willing to have a reasonable conversation with me.
She's an evil sorceress.
He wasn't willing to have a reasonable conversation with me. Now he can't have a conversation with anyone. I think that was extreme,
that she
man.
cursed the guy.
Yeah, I think that was extreme, man. But if I'm not just hacking down Sosia for sleeping a Nord and stealing his shit, I'm not going to just hack her
casting
down.
a sleep spell on someone who was a bit rapey
like,
a different situation to this witch in the wilderness making curse potions.
We'll find out. Again, we have all of our options. All options are on the table.
Is your character like a Highlander, but you're a mage slayer? Is that what you are?
No, not a Highlander. No, this character is it's a mercenary character but it has a little bit of a heart.
Okay.
I'm absolutely not against
like a
killing
mage slayer. Like anybody that was like a mage or some kind of like evil sorceress, you're out to slaughter them all.
No, because it's built into my character. I respect magic. In fact, I kind of envy magic a little bit.
There's definitely an evil sorceress, though.
Yeah, it's just, all options are still on the table.
That might explain why this land looks so dark and cursed. I mean, look at it.
Yeah, it's all her fault, right, guys?
Up by wizards.
It's all her fault. It's all her fault that the Endorial neglected Nerevar's Dimsing. It's all her fault. Yeah. Like, what is this? What is this logic, guys?
She ain't making it better. She ain't making it better. She's doing some weird crap.
Holy shit.
I love how you defy all logic and just running up the side of a cliff you couldn't normally actually run up.
Oh, my character is very strong. My character is very strong. We'll just leave it at that.
All I'm saying is that this is the monastery.
Strongly gullible.
Velk.
She's making potions that functionally give people Tourette's. And she happens to be right near this monastery that treats people with mental health issues.
Yeah, I've taken no options off the table. We're gonna go cure this guy. We're gonna find out what the fuck was his problem.
She's probably the reason those people at the stable ate that horse.
Well, No, they were lied to. That was just a bad situation. I typically will turn her in, and I won't turn the Ashlanders in. Is usually what I do. And then he gets mad and like tells me he'll kill me where I stand if I stay there. And I'm like, all right, dude. Like, you're just angry right now. I understand. I get it. But those guys.
My playthroughs, I also leave her alone. I just think this character would be far less charitable to a witch out in the fucking wilderness.
Mayhaps. We'll find out. I'm gonna get the full story. I can come back.
She had a cauldron.
Oh my God! You know what we should do, Mouse Cow? We should take her outside. We should put stones on her, and we should throw her in the water. If she sinks, then she's a witch. If she floats, if she floats, she's a witch, and we kill her. If she sinks, she was innocent, and she's martyred.
Exactly.
That's what we should do with her.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Bet she's got Eye of Newt somewhere in her.
We have medieval attitudes, chat. We have medieval attitudes present.
It's true.
It's almost like we're playing a medieval game or something, right?
I accidentally hid the chat. And
No, I thought he was gonna say, take her outside and rat straddle her, but
no, I'm not that kind of person. I'm not that kind of person. I'm not a rapey, semi-naked Nord standing on the side of the road.
Are you ready to learn how to rat straddle? Stand your position.
Well, I don't know if anybody but Hallmark can do that. I think that's a lost martial art now because we
got rat straddled by that fire rat Schnock earlier.
We did the rat. Yeah, he did do the rat straddle, and so we need to figure this martial art out. It's amazing.
Oh my goodness, is that some secret lore where that guy was in league with the Daedra and he was probably trying to not just rape her but sacrifice her to the Daedric?
Possibly.
Oh my goodness.
I choose to. I fully believe this now. Canon,
and now that's why he's so obsessed with that weapon, because it was cursed.
Lormar Winesot is a Molag Bal cultist. This is confirmed.
Lormar Winesot, Molag. I kind of like that. I'm not
Emperor, King,
yeah, that's the new lore. That's the new canon lore.
How much they pay you, associate? Half rate? Quarter rate? Do they ever get tired of giving orders to such an unskilled pile of racer dung? Here, choke on this.
Unskilled pile of racer dung is a great insult.
Yeah, it's a great. Yeah, it feels like, hey, wait a minute, this wasn't part of the deal. What did you put in there?
He has Colopian.
Ah! Okay.
She put a fucking demon in his mouth.
Okay. You're kidding.
You didn't know this was going to happen in this quest?
Greetings.
No, I did know. I was just avoiding mentioning it for roleplay reasons.
Oh, dear. Hello, associate. How you doing, buddy? I am so sorry for all of the things that Daedra made me say. I didn't mean any of it. I'm sure your mother is a wonderful lady. Tell me about Margia. I was ordered to kill her by Jabaska, the guild-ranking member in Almastir. But he didn't tell me who requested. He's usually cagey about details like that. Why do you ask?
Are we going to Almastir then?
Yeah, I need to find... Here's the thing. I don't know if it matters now.
She did have a potion that curses you by summoning a Daedra and that possesses you. So
that is so irresponsible for so many reasons. Yeah, I don't think it matters. I don't think it matters why. I mean, I see why somebody hired... I see why. I see why.
Yeah, she's clearly a Molag Bal cultist like Lormar Winesot.
I'm not.
That's up to you. What are you gonna do, Zoo?
Well, first of all, we're gonna go finish this quest first of all. Then we're gonna figure out.
I understand you not want to go. For me, it'd be like, well, we probably should take her out, but that's a long way back to that cave, and I don't want to walk that far.
Oh no, we're
We could
taking her
go-
out. We're probably taking her out. But
We could go to Elmasthir and ask the guy there, like, what's going on.
it's an adventure, yeah. So nice work with the foul-mouthed Imperial associate. This wasn't an official job, of course, so I don't have a reward set aside for curing him. But this should be about what Fotis would have paid for killing Margia, plus a little extra for the scam. We can get back to our own contracts now. Let me know when you're ready for orders. So 500 that pays for that more than pays for the potion. But yeah, we're gonna go. We gotta explore this a little bit more because we don't want to have a conjurer.
thing. I would quite like to see the change settlements on the way to Elmasthir. So if it could be fun to just like go on a walk down there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Look at the look at New Anthrin a bit.
absolutely. But yeah, I've already kind of half decided to kill her now. But yeah, we're gonna get the full scoop. We're gonna get the full scoop.
You could have just listened to Moscow in the beginning, but you know.
No, because we didn't have the full story. That was a rash decision.
Are you gonna do her quest line? We're find out who wants to kill her or what?
Yeah, we're gonna find out
yeah.
who wants her dead and why, and then from there we're gonna make a decision. But I've already half made it.
We're gonna
That was pretty wild. That was a pretty irresponsible
This
piece of
was
magic.
actually an interesting quest line.
It's not even a quest. This is just one quest. There's
This is one
multiple
quest. Yeah, this.
The old Ebonheart Fighters Guild is really well made. I'm a big fan of it.
Yeah, and it's even better now. They said because this has changed from. It used to be a Vermi that came out.
Was it?
Huh. Yep, and it used to be that he was part of the old Ebonheart Guild. He's not now. Now he's part of the Elmasthir Guild. So they've made some changes that kind of make it. The story is much, much better now. And it's the same story. It's all about Constantius, and yep.
Oh, that's good. Because I did like that concept quite a lot.
Yeah, they've
Also-
just.
I've been debating, y'all, because I really want to play some of this. I've been debating, like,
It's good.
because I know this is probably better on a keyboard and mouse. But
It
I've been
is.
debating if I should just get the Steam Deck dock, and then somebody help me,
can't.
like mod Morrowind. Huh?
There are people who have gotten modded OpenMW working on a phone, so yeah, that would definitely be doable. Let me
Yeah, I
find
mean-
this. Let me...
So that I can just get dock and play it on keyboard and mouse. I wonder if there's. I'm pretty sure there's like controls, but like controller controls for this game. But I don't know how that works when you have to like type in something. Like you need to type in how much gold you want or whatever. I don't know how that works. I mean, I guess the track.
All right, first settlement
Phil,
coming up,
here's,
guys.
Phil, here's what mobile Morrowind looks like.
Welcome to Dondril.
Oh hell, there's an actual town now. It's not a bunch of huts.
Bad.
This several hundred-year-old community isn't made out of driftwood anymore.
Yes. Yeah, it's an actual Velothi town.
That's really. Oh, it's like a little market. That's really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Now I really want to know what they've done with Vul.
I think we're gonna pass Vol on the way to
Do you
Almastir
want
too, if I
some?
remember.
Oh yeah, we
right.
definitely will.
It would take me forever to play this because I would be like, oh, I'm in a new town. That means I get to loot a bunch of people. And then I would go in every house trying to loot it. If I messed up, reload it, try to steal again.
Feels about right. Also, to account for the fact that I can't have the stream audio while being in the call, I've had the Morrowind soundtrack playing in the background to make the stream look less weird.
Hell yeah.
I ever played a character where it was like permadeath, like if you die, it's game over.
Yeah, I've done that. It was actually that the character I did that was an Imperial tourist was technically on those rules, but he didn't end up dying at all. He ended up making it to his destination.
Vol is now one of my favorite towns, by the way.
Can we wait to make it like it's a bit gamey? Can we make it daytime so we can actually look around it without the?
We're enough to where we can just take an extra long rest. Yeah. Let's stop at a hotel.
YouTube does not like darker areas.
Yeah, let's find a hotel.
This is looking very cool though. Oh good, the temple's actually in the middle of the town rather than being tacked on the outside.
That's an alchemist, the apothecary.
Do they still have the civet tongue and all that?
Yes.
Excellent.
In fact, the civet tongue is going to be a major factor in the Endorial quest line, I believe.
Oh, that's very good.
Outlander. I haven't much time.
Maybe we'll be able to get the entirety of the Endorial chitin armor.
That would be cool. Yeah, they have uncobbled this to such an amazing degree. Maker's Hall. There it is. There's our hotel.
I did kind of like Vul feeding a bit like a compound with like an outer wall, but this does look better.
Howling Hound, this is called.
Y'all making it sound like when they made Vanilla Morrowind, it was just like.
None of this is Vanilla Morrowind.
I know, but you're talking about how it was before, and just making it sound like Vanilla Morrowind was.
Oh no, Phil, this didn't exist in Vanilla Morrowind.
Yeah.
This entire area we're in, like this landmass was added.
This is crafted by a talented team of modding volunteers.
Yeah.
All of this.
Wow.
To show him the map, we must make the point of what TR is.
Yes.
He must
Real
be
quick, we're going to read this. According to an Imperial Legion source, trouble is brewing on the island of Vardenfell, with smuggling, thievery, and even killings on the rise. Coast Guard patrols are apprehending an increasing number of smugglers in the Bitter Coast region, while rumors speak of turf wars between rival street gangs in Balmora. Most disturbing is a wave of murders seemingly targeting innocent citizens. Up to 5 Imperial settlers have been brutally killed in the past weeks in Vivec City alone. It is difficult to assess the root cause of all these disturbances, but fanatical Dark Elf separatists are a prime suspect. This is a sobering development for many in Old Ebonheart, who have profited handsomely from Vardenfell settlement.
Tell your friends about this place.
So that really cool quest you just did with a
created by
demon
modders.
Inside the... Wow. Oh, I thought that was like a legit, because that was a pretty good quest.
No. Oh, man, yeah.
Yeah, Phil has not been enlightened.
Yep. Welcome to the Hound, Outlander. Would you care for a drink? We also rent beds if you feel tired. We're going to rent a bed.
Yeah, I need to play the original OG before I play the
You don't. You definitely want TR, no matter what. I promise you want it.
Tamriel Rebuild is a mod, but it's so essential.
It's canon.
That I just consider it. Yeah, it's more canon than the sequels were.
Let's see here. Another pillowless bed. What the fuck?
Truly, it is a dark times in the land of the Endorial. That Hlalu woman in Balmora is buying all the pillows.
Yes, that's it's her obsessive fault.
Let's open up the world map and see if Phil can guess what's vanilla and what isn't.
So this is vanilla.
Remember, the stream is delayed quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm just...
Don't let him guess what's vanilla and what isn't.
Oh, okay. Well, it's too late for that, but okay.
Okay, so... I guess the one with all the towns, the little spots on it's vanilla? I don't know.
The island.
That island is vanilla.
The island and surrounding little islands, most of them are vanilla.
Okay.
This is all vanilla here. Everything else is mod. And this is DLC. This little piece of shit up here, that's DLC number 2.
Yeah.
Nobody likes that guy. Nobody likes that place.
Yeah, the modded area is about twice the size of Vanilla Morrowind now.
And they like that place.
The official DLCs for the game were both terrible.
Yeah, a little piece of shit. Yeah, so this is Vul.
Why? What was wrong with them?
Everything.
Poorly written, not very well balanced.
Everything.
They're very low quality. The items look bad. The world design's terrible.
Terrible
fix
item
it?
adjustment as far as like weapons and armor, just ridiculously overpowered. Had to be adjusted by mods.
Oh, okay. So
Just everything you can think of, everything.
Yeah. There are things that tweak it and balance them a bit more, but they're still not. Like, there is no reason to do the Morrowind DLCs. If you want more Morrowind, play Tamriel Rebuilt.
Yes.
It's better quality.
I want to see the Moss Market.
People just don't go to that island up there. At
Yep.
The top.
I mean,
much.
people do, but like,
no
one likes Blood Moon or like, there are no Blood Moon fans.
Yeah, no, we don't. Just stay away from there. Stay the fuck from
Hey,
around
can we
there.
do the while we're here? Is there still the option to do that play with that guy?
You'd have to direct me. I don't even know if I've done that quest.
In the Vul inn where we slept, there's a guy. There's like an actor who wants your help doing a short play with him, and it's quite fun.
Yeah, we can do that. This Moss Market looks really nice too.
It is nice. Bit too much of the Velothi Adobe for my taste, but that's also because I've been doing a lot of temple questline stuff in Narcissus, and you're in the catacombs a lot, so I've kind of got.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going back to the hotel. You said.
Yeah, back to the inn. There's a guy. At least that's how it was in old. They might have removed him, and if they have, I'll be quite sad because it's just a fun little side quest.
Yeah, it's fun. I don't think I've
Takes
done
like a
that
minute
one.
to
So
do.
yeah, let's do it.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
By the gods, this is a tough crowd. Ah, hello, Dorian, is it? You wouldn't be open to helping a bard with his act tonight, would you?
Yep, it should be this guy.
Okay, cool. My name is Saris Nedris. I'm from Cyrodiil, if you couldn't guess. I've come to explore the land of my ancestors as a traveling bard. It's a pretty good story just on its own. Most bards sing. I have a terrible singing voice, so I tell stories instead. Parables and folk tales, you know. I have one all ready to go for tonight, but I need a second actor if you'd be interested. I suppose, yeah. Oh, thank you. This will make things much easier. Here, take the script. It's a rough one, so I don't expect you to follow the lines exactly. Just try to make it comedic, all right? People around here need more levity in their lives. Tell me when you're ready to start the show. You'll be playing the part of the Mabbergash. So that's already silly. Mabbergashes are women. But okay.
Yeah, but does he know that he's from Cyrodiil?
Right. And for our next performance, ladies and gentlemen, the Mabbergash of the Thier River.
Did you not even read the script?
I didn't.
All right.
We're gonna wing it.
Good luck, Zoo.
Ah, damn. The Mabbergash of the Thier River. Come on, Mabbergash. Bow to the audience. I am not a Mabbergash.
I think we've got to. Let's try and do it accurately.
But he doesn't know what a Mabbergash is. So we're going to bow and smile. How much does he know about Mabbergash? The right answer is bow and cackle sincerely.
Yeah.
But does he know that? We're going to go sincerely. That's right. That's right. Okay, cool. Okay. And in the starting role, yours truly. I am Nalar Tedlu, and I have heard it said that there is a Mabbergash living on the Thier River with the power to grant wishes. I have journeyed long and hard to find her, and after many trials, she finally stands here before me. Mabbergash, by the power of the tribunal, I beseech you, grant you my wish. Yes, wishes, I can do that. You want some drakes? I will suffer this request, imp. Tell me your wish.
Yeah.
Oh, Mabbergash, I wish for a nice young girl with eyes like the rubies of Red Mountain and teeth shining like pearls. Your taste is terrible. Let me tell you something about women. What you want is one with the... Let me tell you something about women. What you want is one with scales and sharp claws. What do you think I am? Some kind of Argonian? Wait, what did you do? I summoned a scaly-clawed woman for you. What did you think I did? No, stay away from me! Stay away!
Mathera.
Huh? The fuck?
Fun fact, depending on what you say you're gonna summon, a different thing appears. So this could have been a fight against a Golden Saint if you'd chosen the wrong option.
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
could you loot it? What would a Golden Saint be?
A Golden Saint is the most powerful type of Daedric.
Yeah, a Golden Saint would have kicked the shit out of me.
Well, it's the most powerful generic one. There's like unique characters who can meet who are stronger.
Right, but...
You know, like there's the Zivali in Redacted near Narcissus.
It's a good thing you were here. Thanks for helping a bard out. Okay. I suppose I must explain what's going on. I've been cursed by a Daedra. I poked around in a Daedric ruin, you see, thinking I'd finally understand why my people honor them so. Well, one of them chose to honor me instead by offering to make my storytelling more interesting. Can you believe my naivety? I accepted. And like the Mabergast, the Daedra granted your wish in a way you didn't intend. You could certainly say that, but now that you've slain it, I'm free to go back to telling my boring tales in peace. Lucky me. Huh? Here, I used to use it in a comedy act, but I'm finding it's a little too real. Divines guide you, my friend, or CV bless, I suppose. Any more help you need, or is that everything? Okay.
Ivor?
Favor.
What's that?
It's a necklace.
Oh shit! Summon a scamp for 60 seconds?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
As I said, it's just a fun little side quest. I love doing it.
That's awesome.
There's tons of stuff like this in TR. If you just speak to random people, some small quests you can do. It's great.
Yeah, TR's awesome. No, I've never done that one. That's fun as hell.
We should probably read the actual script.
Yeah, I want to see let's see how it should have gone. Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, Mabergash's wishes. Yeah. Okay, I will suffer this request, Imp. Tell me how you wish. I have summoned this girl. You said you liked them young. No, she is swaddled in her Thaloya. No, I want something older, Mabergash, much older. I summoned for you this older woman. Are you pleased now? Oh, she is hideous, an ancient hag. Her skin sags. She is missing all her teeth. Perhaps you should be careful what you wish for, Nalar. Very clever, Mabergash. Let me be clear, you cunning old witch. I wish for a woman, neither old nor young, with good teeth, still in her gums, who desires to kiss me all night long. Very well, Nylar. I've summoned for you a third woman. Does she meet your specifications? Oh, Mabergash, she is more than I ever imagined. Her skin is flawless, and her ruby eyes glow. And her teeth? Her teeth! You have summoned for me a vampire. I think she would like to kiss your neck all night long. It is just as you wished, after all. And you know what they say about making wishes. Perhaps now, filthy House Dunmer, you will leave me alone.
And if you do it properly, then it does summon a vampire.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that that might be a harder fight than the Golden Saint, depending.
No, it's not like it's just it's a low level one.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Still a tougher fight than a clan fear, but not by like a massive amount.
So honestly, I probably did the best I could do on that then.
Yeah, probably.
That's fun.
I didn't want to tell you.
Yeah,
which one
but
to choose,
but if you kill the Dunner though, wouldn't you get better loot? Because it'd be a higher thing.
Well, Golden Saint's gonna have some pretty mighty loot to be real. Yeah.
Yeah, but the issue is a Golden Saint would probably kill him instantly.
Golden Saints are strong. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with a Golden Saint right now. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
We're good.
It's not a fight we'd win at level 2, aren't we?
Level 1.
Even worse.
Leveled up yet after all this playing?
No, I've got the slow leveling because I got TR.
Yeah. Oh yeah, there's the TR devs recommend a mod that slows down leveling because of how much more stuff there is.
All right, we proceed toward
I
almost
want slow leveling. I want to max my baby out.
That's fun for like one playthrough, and then you realize that Morrowind is very hard.
Morrowind, yeah, it's not a very hard game.
In the words of the Morrowind community's favorite Russian man, Morrowind is an easy baby game.
Yep.
Why don't they want to still put the old, like, number-based gameplay in the
Oh
new
no,
ones? Why do they
this
wanna
fucking
make it where it's
asshole
just
again.
hack and slash.
I mean, the hack and slash can be fun. Like, I am still a fan of Skyrim, even if it's for different reasons to being a fan of Morrowind.
Hello, stranger. I have a proposition for you.
Oh no, it's this guy.
This asshole. More of a bet, actually. See, I recently invented a new enchantment I want to try out. All you need to do is give me 25 gold as part of the bet. Catch me and you earn 50 back. Simple as that. All right. Yeah, let's do it. All right, get ready, set, go. I saw where you went this time, fucker.
Walter disappears into a speck on the horizon.
Where did he go?
We'll have to find out. That's what we're doing here. Ah, yeah. All right.
What are these noises?
He trying to climb up over a hill.
Oh. Here's
It's
some
the
here's some
noises-
more messed up
It's the
grass.
noises he makes after eating too much Taco Bell.
Yeah, it can be.
Oh, cool! It's one of those. It's one of the new Velothi granary things. The ones
I
with
think
the
I
big
saw
pop.
something zip by my face a bit ago. Almost looked like a naked Imperial.
Are the Threllan Highlands in this build you've got?
Yes.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, but we need to keep a straight line. And we have not. Yeah, so there's where we came through at. So, okay, we need to get back there. Yeah, a little bit of fucked up grass here.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're back in the line. Okay. Okay.
Does he actually go in a straight line?
Yes. Unless they've changed it. Almost a direct straight line. But we should be near the end of it unless they've changed that too. It should be somewhere in this town actually. Or close to it.
I finished my weird fake burger and now I'm sad. I'm still hungry.
My weird fake burger.
It was an
Yeah,
abomination.
me too.
It's an abomination. None of it was a real burger. The patty wasn't an actual. It wasn't even a veggie burger patty. It was a veggie steak. The cheese was grated Parmesan. I had some slices of
shit,
veggie
okay.
salami in there, and I had to use a tortilla wrap instead of a burger bun.
See, there used to be a shrine that was right here that he'd be dead at. Looks like they might have changed that. So.
Some tortellini noodles that I wanted to cook. And maybe make some kind of pasta with it. Thinking about making it like a cheese sauce out of like some shredded cheeses and some cream cheese and
Making me
maybe
hungry, Phil.
hamburger meat or something. I'm getting hungry, man. Ready to eat again.
Yeah, I'm out of food. I'm not like out of food, but I'm out of like meal food. I need to go shopping.
Oh, you have to like really cook something now. No,
Yeah.
nothing easy whipping up. Yeah.
No,
I
like
hate
I
that.
have some ingredients, but like I think I have everything I need to make a loaf of bread if I wanted to make a loaf of bread.
Jeez. Bro, nobody has time for that. No.
Baking's
I
fun.
know me. I could eat my other turkey burger and make some more fries, but I don't want to do that. I'll probably say that tomorrow or something. I think what I want to do is I'm just gonna take one of my pasta dinners and put some extra pepperonis and mozz and season in it, and then make me some big old garlicky bread.
That's fair enough. That does sound quite nice.
Well, I think this guy's just fucking gone, and that's fine.
Maybe they've changed the
telling
quest.
Yeah.
To,
That's okay. I'm out
Sometimes
25
TV
gold.
dinners, if you,
Hey, I'm out
if you
25
heat 'em
gold,
up,
but the
just-
joke's on him. He's fucking dead. So.
I choose to believe he's in the Patamaic Islands.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, he's just chilling in the Patamaic.
What you say,
How did he end up killing himself?
Because the boots zap him and make him faster at the same time.
Yeah, it's the boots. It's the boots of lightning speed, but
Yeah.
the lightning is literal. It does shock damage.
Yeah,
You're a
he's
higher level and can tank a small amount of shock damage. They're actually quite a useful item.
So what?
Yeah,
is
he's a
there
big
more
dum
to the
dum.
quest if you find him, like.
Yeah, you
find
get the boots.
person
I
who
mean,
can-
you get the boots off because he's a big dum dum and he killed himself.
Yeah, yeah. He ran.
But why would you? Why would you want to wear the boots? It would just shock you.
Because you're smarter than him and you're a player and you can get around some of that problem.
Yeah, it doesn't do that much shock damage. It's just the issue is the character, the NPC, is too dumb to like turn them off. So he ran so fast it blew all his clothes off.
What the fuck?
What? What is this shrine? We're in Endoral territory. Weird shrines are the norm.
Right, but
There's
why
someone
is there an
watching.
orc slave?
Why would there not be an orc slave? We're in Morrowind.
I guess, but
You said you wanted them to expand more on slavery. Here's one of the races which gets enslaved by the Dark Elves.
I know, but I want to be able to free that slave.
It's funny because orcs are big and strong. You think they could just slap clap those dark elves?
Dark Elves have magic.
Yeah, dark elves are very magically strong. Yeah.
In real life, a slave who works on a field is probably significantly stronger than a plantation owner who spends all his time riding horses and being a rich dickhead. You know?
Let's see here.
Ugh, getting hungry.
Whitehawk says, would you prefer a Khajiit in chat?
I don't prefer anybody in chains. I want everybody to.
I have a question. If a Khajiit woman got it on with like an orc, would the Khajiit turn out like green hair?
The kid would just be a Khajiit.
Yep, we'll just be a Khajiit child. Yeah.
Yeah, but there would be green fur Khajiit.
No.
Or something?
To explain, it's a bit vague because there's some things that contest this, but one of the books in the game says that
It's the race of the
kids
mother.
Yeah. There are some exceptions to this. Colovians and Bretons exist, but generally it's the race of the mother.
Yeah.
And Colovians and Bretons can be hand-waved.
It would have been cool, though. It would have been cool to see a green fur Khajiit. Or maybe like a Khajiit that has multiple, like, sets of fangs, because the orcs have those big ones, and the Khajiit have, like, cat teeth.
I'm not
So it'd be
busy
cool
now.
if they had that, plus
What
the
do
cat
you
teeth.
need?
That'd
Hello,
be neat.
Redguard. My name is Narmini Ianith. Uh-oh.
Oh, no, it's no.
That last name, anytime you see that last name, that's a problem. You look a
why
little
is the
lost.
last
Perhaps I can
Why
help.
is the last name Ian a problem?
Because that's you should watch Borean Knight's video, The Most Evil Family in Morrowind.
Oh no.
Every single person that has that last name is like an extraordinarily wicked character.
That is incredibly funny considering Namini just robs pilgrims. She's a fairly normal criminal.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she shares the Komoda Tong fucking enforcers, like a Mehrunes Dagon sacrifice worshiper guy, like, yeah, Dark Brotherhood assassins. All Innis are terrible.
She's the most normal member of the family. She's just chilling here, like extorting people.
Yeah, we're the dark. Let's see. So yeah, just your average spell sword, looking to help out a pilgrim in need. Things can get quite dangerous when passing through so many different environments. Even traders often lose their way on these roads. Tell you what, you look like you could use some guidance. How's 150 gold sound?
I'm kind of curious what happens if you do pay her.
I don't need to pay her, so.
I know. I've just realised I've never done it.
Right,
I always
it would
find
be
out after I
interesting.
get the bounty.
I'm
Does
afraid
she
I can't
follow
let you wander out here all on your own. I would hate to think about one of those Yethgubs getting to you on your way to civilization. No, really, I do insist. Give me the gold so I can help you out on your journey. No, bandit.
You will suffer greatly.
I'll take the gold off your corpse instead. You're not going to do shit to me. You are in the wrong business, my friend. What? Are you shitting me?
You've been defeated by... What the fuck is happening to your camera?
Oh.
I don't know, but that character just broke lore, so that's a redo. That's funny.
I thought magic didn't work on you.
Magic doesn't work on me 50% of the time.
Well, it looked like it worked on you today.
But apparently that character had Sex Panther on because 50% of the time it works every time for that character. Motherfucker. Wow. Well, that's a good place to end for now, and we'll get back to it later tonight. But I gotta go eat anyway. But yeah, what a fun game this is.
Well, our constant conversations about burgers, have they made you hungry for too?
Yeah, I am getting hungry. I got to get some actual real adulting shit done. Yeah, well, we're great. We're back in full. Awesome. Okay, well that's okay though. But again, this was all just kind of a fun what if anyway from that point on. So the canonical stream ends right here.
Forced to do adulting.
Yeah, this is the canonical stream end is right here, and then we will proceed from there. The rest was just kind of showing off some stuff. So, yep, that hotel bed, that's where it canonically ended. So okay.
Remember we are going to need to do the play again.
Yeah, we can do the play again. That's fine. But
all right,
everybody take care. As always, good seeing everyone.
I'll try and attend next stream, but I'll probably just be in chat for it rather than call.
No, you're good. It's good having you though.
Oh yeah, it was fine. It's getting a bit late here. I don't really want to be. I don't.
So
think
Whitehawk says.
Talking through the
so
wall, but...
so Whitehawk says, if you pay her, she just leaves you alone. And it works 100% of the time, 50% of the time. Like the reverse, Ron Burgundy. All right.